I am so excited to say that I'm back for at least this week because I got shit working. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Fights. It's me, Bigpapachunk. I was in a band, and it's time to play SoulCalibur 6. I just talked about an inside joke that very few of you are going to get, and that's fine, but I don't give a shit right now.
Talk about inside indeed.
The
American legal system.
Well, yeah, the band is the American legal system, which actually I think a lot of people know, but I can't remember. Yeah, anyway, we have a band camp. I don't care. We're talking about SoulCalibur.
Music is good.
Music is fun. Music is great. Music is literally what like made me into a human being. Anyway, I'm yelling mainly now about SoulCalibur 6 and specifically our Matcherino because we have one.
Look at it. Let me see. How many codes? Because there's like 2 people in chat, so I was like, not
both of them
much.
better have their codes up.
Yeah, they'll be.
All right, we have 40 left. That's good.
Yeah.
We dropped to 50. Well, Blizzum. So
Blizzum,
we're early for the
shit.
human race.
Right.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
Let's go. Let's go.
Fellow Azwel mains.
Hell yeah.
Only ones that give a flying fuck about humanity in general. Agreed.
Humanity and Bukake. Anyway.
Hey, bro. It's the ultimate Bukake. It's really important to make the distinction. It's gonna save the human race.
Oh man. I mean that's one way to do it.
You know.
We have our Matcherino, exclamation Matcherino, and in the chat brings up the link. You can go and create or log into your own account, and then once you get there, you can click this light blue claim code button, which has a free 25 cents into the pot. Costs you absolutely nothing, and all of it goes to our top 3 players. They need to fix that. It gets annoying. It's still doing that, but whatever. Maybe it's just Firefox. I can't tell. You can also click the orange contribute button to donate your own custom amount to the prize pool, like the...
Like Blizzum
Elite. I was gonna say some other things, and I realized I should not say
Elite?
that.
Is that what you're saying?
No, that was not what I was going to say. But thanks.
Oh come on, really?
No.
Look, we can say whatever they want.
But yeah, Blizzum Elite for putting in 50. Big shouts out to Huge Chat. Also, Palm Trees for putting in $5. They're consistently doing that. Thank you so much for your support. Very much appreciated. So we're already at $59, and there's still 34 codes remaining. So you can make that number go up. Chat. You can do it.
And everybody knows the more money that's in there, the more frantic and feral everybody plays.
Honestly, the less we'll get Ron to complain. He'll be like, "I'll take my money. I'm going to bed now. Bye."
Ron, you
It looks like a clear path for him this week, though. I'm just gonna say it. This is looking hella free for Ron. But we'll find out. This tonight's episode in WNF. Speaking of which, I think our first match is probably going to be juice between SEDAH, who we discovered is the dude who had the body pillow at Combo Breaker. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. That's that was what I heard on the streets. So that's one of the reasons we wanted to see the match, mostly to see if I don't know. there's nothing really to follow that up with other than Juice has actually been on a tear, so we want to see him play.
Yeah, I mean,
Ron
I want to see
talking shit.
He's allowed to.
Yeah, I like seeing the new fat boys and girls. I like them. I like seeing them do their shit. And then SEDAH also plays Sophie, so
that's true. There's some red box bias. I don't know. Recently on Twitter, the Sophie Gunnar art has been really leveling its game up. I've been impressed. It's like, damn.
The energies must be turning. Another game is soon.
Yeah, I mean, where's the round 1 Jimbo fight? It's a good question. Does that make any sense?
maybe next week. Maybe next week. Let's just do a round robin, and instead of a round robin, it's just a first of 10.
Could be that. Let's see, who else do we have in brackets? We have Dulaman versus me, Mia, Teabag Extraordinaire, Jimbo versus Miragram, Charlie versus Van Cleef, where's Voldo versus MachineGunKills, SouzouLion versus McIntosh, Marcel versus JoHow.
Which character does... Who does Macintosh play? I feel like I also remember that name.
I think he plays...
They've been playing Cassandra.
Cassandra?
Yeah, so 2 of those potentially.
Yeah. More of an old school SC player. You can tell because we constantly harass them every week about not using Soul Charge, but their heart's at a good place. It's kind of a funny thing to say, but tis what it is. That's honestly what defines a player like that. But like honestly, his small poke game is really, really good. So that's really the most important part. But of course, we're here to meme. You can truly hate potatoes when there's a more potato for everyone. Sorry, talked over you.
Is there a tournament that does like a gauntlet of the calibers, like all 7?
Well, the closest thing you're gonna get to is actually in our slide deck, which is gonna be Byte. They run, I think it's like 2. Last year it was like 2,
2, 3, 6, and 5.
3 and
no,
3,
they did
6, and
4
5.
last. They did 4 last year.
Yeah, they did. Did they do 4? SC4?
Yeah, no, they did 4 because I remember watching Jimbo was playing Apprentice.
No, I saw SC1. Oh yeah, I saw the Jimbo Apprentice, and then there was SC1 as well.
And Jimbo was getting messed up because I think he was kind of mixing up his inputs after playing 2 for so long. But yeah, no, they ran 4, but part of the reason is that it's just really hard. At least 4 and 5 are kind of hard to keep consistently running because if you don't have like functioning PS3s, those 2 games are really hard to emulate because they were on PlayStation 3.
Good old cell processor. Nightmare to code on, and terrible to emulate.
So if somebody hypothetically were to want to do such a thing, and they had
and 360
functional PS3s and copies of the game and stuff, copies of the games, that would be like, and that would include like in this hypothetical, of course.
Juice, where are you?
PS1 one, the Dreamcast one. Does Legends have a versus mode? Surely not.
Nope.
The Legends, the Wii one, that's just
Oh, that game. Yeah. Oh.
the one that they literally ignored in the the anniversary thing. They skipped it.
Yeah, that game was ass. Much like the other weird, because like there was like weird Nina offshoot game too that Tekken had. That game was also ass. Yeah,
I remember
Famco's
that. I remember the
good
Devil
track
Jim
record
one.
making ass games. Not gonna lie. Anywho,
All right.
okie dokie. Where are our players? What are they doing? Are they dead?
I don't know, but I'm swapping them out.
They're enraptured by the thought of my caliber gauntlet.
I'm making
Everybody.
Listen, you can't steal that ship from that. They already did it at Byte. And I'm not sure if they're doing the wheel this year.
I want all of them though. See, I'm including one. I'm including like Soul Edge. Oh shit! I would even do Broken Destiny if it were easier to do, but that is such a painful game to try and get to do verses on.
Yeah, you can do it on the PSP emulator. It's not completely dysfunctional, but yeah, it's still not great.
That was the thing, yeah. So Ron reminded me too. Is like I forget that like all the old Caliburs were also on. Well, at least 4 and 5 weren't they also on Xbox?
Yeah. Yes, I do have both of those as well.
Are there not easy emulators for those?
That's a good question. Xbox 360 emulator.
Because that sounds like
Also
that sounds like the easiest solution, like to try and get those. Like, well, yeah, PS3 emulation sucks, but Xbox emulation?
probably is easier. Yeah. And on Ron's note of Lost Swords, that Lost Swords at least has the benefit of being like acknowledged by Bamco, whereas Legends was completely ignored.
Please, why would you even give that a W? That game was ass, and it was gotcha.
I mean, yes, but
Okay,
they
it
brought
paid
it
for
up.
SE6
I'm bringing it up
probably.
about the anniversary.
Who cares?
Something about
They
the
gave us a gotcha
anniversary.
gotcha machine for that shit. Fuck that.
Oh look, I want that pachinko machine so bad. I would pay.
Oh my god, dude! Can we get this guy off commentary? You glazed Namco so much, dude.
No, it's not even that.
I'm gonna
It's
end
that,
you, brother. They do not
it's
deserve
the-
shit for how they've treated us, especially
Of
us
course not.
here.
But yet,
Pachinko.
it is the people who are willing to buy the shit that keeps the game going. That's kind of the whole point. Is I'm not glazing the company. Of course, they've treated it terribly. It's always been the like redheaded stepchildren between the two games. But like, you got to get it where you can get it. Like,
No, that's getting on your knees and blowing them for a game that was almost sunk our franchise. Lost Swords was
I'm
almost
not
like the
saying it was a-
definitive death knell for our series.
I'm
That
not
was
saying
awful.
it was a good game. I'm saying that at least it was like, I'm saying that the company was willing at least to acknowledge it. Whereas the previous fuck up that I was talking about with Legends, they won't even talk about.
All right,
They
we got a
don't even-
match. Oh, it's not where's Voldo? It's where's Hwang.
No, it's where's Voldo? Where is Voldo?
But it's Hwang
Where's
now.
Waldo?
It's where's Hwang. Different
Where's
dude.
Waldo?
That's why we always ask him after he loses the match. Where's Voldo?
Well, clearly he's busy with the counter, whatever that guy's name is.
Wait. What are you talking about?
I forget the guy's name. Voldo's like owner.
Oh, the Merchant of Death for Suchi. I think I forgot his exact title. He's got a long Italian name.
Voldo will go. That's how it is.
That's probably the best. Like, if you don't like that relationship, you have no soul.
Yeah, agreed. He pretty much is like, he's like one of the icons of the games.
Oh, he doesn't know?
Yeah, you can punish that wiggle stick.
Or he just doesn't care. It is Wong.
Yeah. When are you gonna get your AA and call it good? Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, even if you're still
You can
zero on
check plus
hit, like,
range on it.
like a free punish is still free damage, even if you're zero, not plus. Like, it's whatever.
He would have won with that throw if he took the damage.
What if
Ooh,
you're
right.
based on
That was good tech.
the rise?
Okay, lows for days. Yeah, matching up to 6XA feels bad, man. I feel you. Okay, goes for the low.
Tech.
I think this is such a nice matchup because both characters are so highly adaptable and like they're all of their toolkits, so at all ranges pretty much.
Oh wow, he went for a pretty hard read there, but he can't punish it, bloody bastard. Why? All right, nice wall rising B bot right there. The soul attack. Nice throw. Ooh.
What a choice.
I mean, it doesn't cost meter, so not
No,
terrible.
but I mean, he had no reason. Hwang had nothing to like.
Oh, you had no meter, yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have soul charged there, yeah.
And even if he had A plus beat, it would have just lethal hit. No.
All right, what's gonna get on OK here?
This is the mid range is I think like that's where this Hwang Voldo is really like excelling at. Back so nice.
Oh no.
Oh, why, brother? Oh, you're gonna take 1 billion damage.
That wasn't even in soul charge.
It would have ended his life. Nice mid.
No need, he says. Face him on even terms. And +8. Wow, actually.
Man, while rising B at mid range is really cooking in this matchup right now. Okay, no duck there. Oh, nice. The backsway.
Oh, and an excellent reset. Crazy, actually.
Goes for the mid again. Ooh, nice punish. Going around. Okay, that was a pretty cheeky jump mix up. That was funny. Oh, nice.
Wow.
Guess this crowd.
Double reset. Good for him. Confident in this Hwang. Good for.
That's the B.
Hwang Voldo. That's hard to say. Waldo.
Voldo?
Yeah, like Waldo.
Voldo?
Waldo.
Pretty sure we said some sort of slur in Korean.
I hope not. What a nice interaction, actually. Okay. A no punish on the 3B.
Nice little 2A. Gets some space. Goes in for the throw. Good choice.
He's getting this back grab for free. Just every time. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. Lots of double Bs.
Well, just also free damage every time, apparently.
Oh, nice. Tries to take his turn back over to 2A, but
You
Hey,
can't
my
GI
friend.
between those, right?
between which string? Sorry.
You can't like feed GI.
I don't think so.
It wouldn't make sense, but it just seems so like fruitless to do other stuff.
No duck again. Yeah. Machine Gun is happy to be like, okay, well, my opponent isn't ducking against that string. I'm just gonna keep pressing because I don't have to worry about counterplay right now.
Maybe he's preemptively afraid of the 6-6B at that range, but like. Oh no, yeah, now he's just running it. Oh, like clinic on him.
The rare 2BB. Never seen that string in like hot minute. Nice.
Claim victory and back.
Is he coming back to Voldo? That's the question. Uh-oh.
Oh, I guess we know where he is.
We summoned the main.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Voldo,
Been searching. Yeah, he finally found his storage of rats he gets to eat.
Kilik,
Voldo full, now he can go kill.
Let's go.
I still wonder if where's Voldo's ever gonna get a chance to play Utoto, and will he relinquish his color?
Did you Toto play? Like,
Yeah.
still? Oh, good.
Yeah. No, he streams like every week.
I did not
He-
know that.
Yeah, he's busy being like a salary man, but he streams the game a lot, especially after Evo Japan. He was like, damn, I should have went.
Oh, he did not go?
No, he was in the bracket, but he didn't go. He hasn't been there for like 2 years. I haven't seen that dude in like literally. I only see him in America, ironically. Although right now, avert your Utoto eyes. Machine Gun Kills is murdering right now.
He's got to start the conditioning.
Just gotta stop getting hit. That's probably the most important thing. All right, good choice.
Mitch? Good.
Goes for the cheese
Oh,
ball. Oh, gets a
double.
throw for free.
Good for him.
Damn, dude.
I really
Flip.
love that throw as well. Such a fun one to watch.
Nice spacing around that 4A.
Ooh,
Good punishment.
I thought he would go for the wall, but no. Okay, just get up, he says.
Nice. Ooh, good timing. Goes for the bitch slap. I respect it. Oh, good spacing again. Outside of the range.
Really good
What was
range
he
on the
doing?
grab, too. It's like perfect spacing on that.
There's Voldo looking happy right now. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Wow, I did not expect the 1K to reach either. He's just like tippy toe ranging him.
Yeah, 1KK is like super long. Oh, nice. Stays ducking. Okay. Lars Voldo is mashing and he's getting obliterated. Machine Gun Kills.
Okay.
Okay, Soul Charge. Let's see Utoto.
Oh, what a
Okay, that was kind of hot.
yeah, dude. Mixed?
Some with the
Okay, okay. Back out.
oh no, it takes it raw.
Wow. Even Machine Gun thought he was gonna tag.
final battle. Fight.
Okay. That's all patient.
Oh,
yeah, I
punish?
like that. Oh, he couldn't get it in time.
I really thought he was just gonna even 3D.
He was buffering 6-6V for sure. But couldn't quite get it.
Oh,
Back
gross.
throw.
Really excellent punish. Wow.
Huh?
Good. Oh, no.
Oh, that is whack. Nice punish there. Lots of double edge. Ah,
Dead?
I think that's curtains for our hero. Not quite. Okay, there it is. 6-6V calls it a gay.
Call it a gay indeed.
Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
I shall not lose.
Should have said day. My bad. I didn't open my mouth fully for that. I just kind of got stuck in there.
You know, it's never made sense to me that since Voldo's first inclusion, he's had that throw where he like jumps on top of you and bites your neck.
Yeah.
He always has a gag or a mask on, like without fail.
Yeah.
He's not biting you.
Not with that attitude.
Not with that in. it's just getting you a little nuzzle, you know?
Voldo is secretly like held together by sheer willpower, like Algol.
Huh? You're gonna have to explain that one to me, man.
What do you mean, that Algol is just made of sheer will, or that if somebody can bite through a gag or a mask, that they'd also just be made of sheer will?
The former, but
Well, Algol
continue, King.
Algol is, of course, comprised of like sheer willpower because his physical body died after the cataclysm of the two swords in 4.
Okay.
And when he killed his son, like, he pretty much just paid the price with his body. But he was like, nah, I'm not bitch made. And he, basically willed the two swords together, one in each hand. They are real copies, whereas Azwel's are, like, impressions of them.
I miss SC5 Algol.
Oh,
was a
man,
good guy.
me too. My literal main.
He was such a cool dude. Who's cooler, though? Azwel or Algol?
Algol.
I'm giving you an easy question.
Usurper
Alright.
fool.
Yeah. I don't know if I want him back, though. In with the way that Bamco does stuff, they'll probably make him really shit.
As long as I get a lethal hit on that 4B plus K, the rest of it is whatever. They can take away some of his dumb juggle combos or whatever, because I know they'd have to. The balls were broken. Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
Go figure.
Yeah. Luckily, we had Hilda to shield him, like that guy the guy in like the military outfit, shielding the child in the bed with the daggers and fire coming into his back.
I guess I never realized the matchup was that bad, but yeah, pain in my ass.
He's Urian, but with spikes. Yeah, if only he had Aegis Reflector, right? We should give Algol Aegis Reflector, really make this game good.
He does make that shield in his on one arm, so he's pretty much there.
Yeah, he just has to suspend it, and then it leads to a fucked up mix-up.
Nobody
or juggle.
Nobody needs him to suspend a reflection. The moment somebody could you imagine Azwel throws the axe and he just gets it thrown back at him?
That would be so funny. All right, SEDAH versus Juice. Assuming Sophie, but maybe SEDAH will spice it up. Who knows?
Right.
Also, what's the lore behind the body pillow? I didn't understand the context of specifically who that was.
Oh, I don't think anyone knows. I think I just saw him
I
post
heard it
about
was like a
online,
cursed
that was it.
VTuber though. That
That's Silverveil.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's super cursed. That's wow, that's like having the an Andrew Tate body pillow, basically. Gross.
I don't know about that bad, but it's not good.
Well, this is completely new to me, so all Greek. As we've got, one on screen.
Wow, we're really not moving from the stage, are we?
You
No,
don't
it's
want to go
WNF.
fight in the woods with your bros? What's wrong
We
with
literally
that?
just stay on one stage. That's kind of crazy.
Just leave me alone already.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh wait, yeah. I forgot. Yeah, you have a training partner in Outlaw in PNW.
I gotta say, good weapon choices from both of them.
What's the punish? Oh, okay, not bad.
Okay, oh wait, no punish on the AGA.
You can't punish that unless you
I
crack
feel
that.
like he could have moved away. He was already preemptively in
He
it.
meant the whiff punish.
Ooh, we got those. He got those.
I don't think that was. A good attempt on the instant twin angel step, but not quite.
Oh man.
And no block on the B either. Like, oh, Juice is scared. No, maybe not, maybe not. That's minus on hit though, right?
Oh, well, sorry. Ooh, oh, well. Never mind. Let's just watch this guy's health just disappear, okay?
Nix? Oh, none. He go. Oh, wow.
Is he hot time? Ooh, tries to go for a hard read. Oh, shit. Nice flapjacks, pancakes for breakfast. Ooh, nice punish.
That's
Damn.
exactly what SEDAH's been needing is the good whiff punishes because Juice just keeps having to leave himself open for some of these.
Oh, he stepped but the wrong direction. Oh, I feel you, brother.
And keeps trying to challenge on strings. Wow, good good adaptation. Just mash harder, says SEDAH.
Oh, oops, my bad.
Oh, wow.
Boy's going for it.
Statue block.
That's a good choice, though, near the ring edge. If your opponent wants to show 6AA over and over, you just like buffer 2-2B as Sophie and get the tech crouch for free.
Yeah, and he can do the AGA punish on any of the hits. He just has to read it, right? Or is it just the one?
Well, you have to read it from neutral mostly. I don't think you're reacting to like AGA just happening. Speaking of which, oh
wow, no punish.
woo,
And
nice.
no tech. At least I think you can tech like sideways there.
Nice B check. See. Ooh. SEDAH going for some forbidden moves there and gets absolutely blasted for it. Wow.
I didn't know them. He's just getting obliterated in this like 1.5 range. This is gross.
Juice is just dancing. Eats the meter too. God dang. Okay, gets the wall spot
Okay.
though.
Back turn, lethal hit. What's the mix?
Oh,
Good.
he goes for
Good.
the unblockable.
No,
Good
and look
choice.
at all that meter he could have done anything with.
I will pray for you.
I wonder if he could have tech forwarded in that situation and soul charged before he had to block that.
If he
There's a
had ticked
possibility.
forward under it, he could have done like jumped over the shockwave, or even like probably just like jump launchered or jump back grab.
Whoa, that was cool. Okay, Slide B doing wonders. Goes for the wall splat, goes for it again.
Oh,
Doesn't get the double though. Oh,
Good slide.
baseball slide. Oh,
no, he said ankles.
triple blows.
Dang, the bubble coming in handy.
I think SEDAH purposely tried to delay an option there, but still got hit by bubble. Unfortunate. Okay, now fielding a lot more mids instead of trying to space with highs at that mid range. It's working out great for Juice.
What a crazy read on the double. The nice one though. No launch.
I do not desire a false salvation.
Oh,
Didn't
for a
expect
pretty hard
it
read
to
there.
hit.
Okay,
And good,
charge
I think,
cancels
full
bubble.
charge from SEDAH. And there it is. Oh, maybe not. Oh,
nice.
I thought... Maybe not. I thought there was a string after the Twin Angel Step AB.
No.
Nice.
Let's go for that wall again. Oh, he almost was cheeky again. It doesn't get the wall there though, but right idea. Nice step. Good punish.
Very nice conversion onto the wall, but
Huh?
not a second conversion off the wall.
Ooh, A plus B. Get some
He's
dry.
doing whatever
Oh, he
now,
delays
yeah.
the string. That was genius.
A plus raw, A plus B, into 6 B plus K delay.
That was so smart to delay the second part of the string after a hit, in particular.
Yeah, it was a long delay. Come on, Juice, you gotta use some of this meter or do more damage.
Uh-oh. 6A, not working for homie right now. Yeah, nice punish. There we go.
worth it though is the real question.
I'd hoped I wouldn't have to rely on this strength.
Final battle.
Saved!
Fight.
AGA, okay. Doubling up.
I really
SEDAH
like
isn't
the
just like-
AGAs too. Go ahead.
No, you're good. The moment is past. Oh, nice catch. Oh,
What? I just
Nice.
feel like you do not see that Angel Step B plus K that often. That was nasty.
Pray for you.
nice sequence. I like the Oki too, like the run of like I think it's like 4-4A. The delay hold. I haven't played DDR since I got cooked for and fired. So no.
Wait, say that again.
Sorry, no, go ahead. I talked over you. We're in chat again.
No, I just the string was the 4A hold. 4-4A is the counter hit check. That you can convert into like twin Angel Step B that they had done earlier.
Okay.
But you really don't. I agree. You really don't see the 6A hole. That was a read on the panic option, which had been going. Juice had been going for pretty often, like challenging on strings and. While yes, the CE whiff was nice. It was only once.
Alrighty. Let's see, who do we got rolling up next? We'll find out.
Bracket
Let's
is.
see where the bracket is.
Yeah, bracket is moving slower than I
Dragon
want, but
Ball Z.
I do have another match I can bring up, and it's gonna be Charlie and Machine Gun.
Ah, my Kintosh fell asleep. Rest in peace. Let's see. Let's. They're RonTheTryhard versus SEDAH coming up, and then Jimbo versus Marigram,
Nice.
then Soul versus JoHow. Let's see. Jimbo appeared.
Like literally last second, I was literally about to hit that DQ button.
We were ready to nuke him from orbit.
Stage of history
Oh man.
retold.
You know what's crazy though is that like right when Brolachas started getting popular, Jimbo just disappeared from SoulCalibur.
No,
That I don't think it's a coincidence. I've never seen Jimbo and
logo and
Jimbo and Jimbonator in the same room.
Azwel.
So Charlie versus Machine Gun. It's gonna be interesting. This is I think this is mostly in favor of Machine Gun because he figured out the punishment game. But you never know with Charlie because you're playing a casino. Like this is the kind of like the way that Charlie plays. I feel like if this game was launched only in the EU, it would get a PEGI 18 rating because of how much gambling you're doing in the game.
I wonder if that's like a European style. There's like more risk into the reward.
Definitely not. And if you tell that to the Europeans, they'll be very, very upset with you.
I was asking. I try not to tell people about who they are. I try to ask. I am watching him getting whacked by this full crouch 1A though.
Ooh.
Never mind.
Yeah, GIing against Kilik is a dangerous proposition. Okay, getting that punish finally. I was kind of wondering when he was going to get a shot at it. Okay, sword mode, so now you have to be conscious of whiffing and standing block punishment. Hey, you're dead. Didn't even need the wall.
I guess Axe is like because Kilik can only get wall rising B, right? Or if he is a god, then he could do the instant stand up B6.
Yeah. I mean, wall rising B is perfectly adequate too. You're getting a ton of damage, and your opponent doesn't have a weapon, so they can't do shit.
That's fair.
Okay, taking this. Okay, there we go. Getting something with it. I feel like you really got to tell Charlie, hey, cut out full crouch 1B. Like,
That just encourages him to do the full crouch 1A, which was just obliterating Machine Gun a second ago. Just every
yeah,
time.
but like on block, it's not great, and the only other good move literally in Spear is full crouch 1B.
Oh, he's going for the extension.
Donk.
Good read on the GI.
I hate that. Every time I see like 6BA Azwel into weaponless 3B, I just get a little bit more angry inside.
It didn't work on the machine gun either. Okay, good
Nice punish. Ooh, oh, almost got something juicy there, but not quite.
I do like that he's going for options that he can cancel so that he doesn't get hit again by the held version. Or sorry, she Charlie. That'd be he as well. Anyway.
Oh, wiggle stick! Oh, I thought I was gonna kill. That would have been so funny.
Punish.
Yeah. Ooh, you're dead. Nice punishment game.
I see why. I don't know. I wish they had nerfed maybe a different lethal hit of his besides the. I think it's 4B that he has. When they did that was when I stopped playing him.
Kilik?
Yeah, I played him for a minute, but then they made his 4B lethal hit so very inconsistent and the damage was terrible that it just felt like, as you said, there's just no reason to ever GI against him. Never. He just gets free damage off of it or free mix-up because of it. Felt like a weird thing to nerf.
It's alright. Oh, 3A. Rare moment. Charlie using a good Azwel move. Oh.
Wow, what reach on that 1A. Nice.
Oh, man. Getting punished by 1A in that regard. Feels painful. Nice. Okay, good choice. Good choice. That's actually an excellent use of using an auto GI because like every Azwel's not going to be like, damn, I got my +6 on block. I'm going to not press. Bro, this man is in the future. He knew. He knew. I mean, his back was to the wall, so it makes a lot of sense for Charlie to go for a muscle buster here.
Charlie. No wall though.
Oh! Oh! Okay. I think this gets scaled pretty hard though, so
It looks dope.
that's not bad though. It's not bad.
Mix.
Oh! Unmet sword. Oh,
Very
nice
good.
play.
The back step coming in handy because Kilik keeps having to go for like tools that work at range 2 but not 3.
Charlie, ice block. Can't get the
good
wiggle
punish.
stick.
Actually, I did not know that was the punish on that. Very nice. Grab? Nope.
I love the complete disrespect of your opponent's turn. Oh! Nice block.
Oh.
What are you doing? Oh, man.
Moral
Dude,
victory.
machine gun. Oh, man, the fat
Machine gun
finger.
was the winner there. What a powerful flex.
Oh, man. That might cost the set, dude.
No way. No, you can't be mad about it.
I don't know. I've seen Charlie do this where, like, Charlie gets a murder and then it's like, hey, I want to keep running it down, but okay. Machine gun is just running on the damage. The fact they had to block that is a war crime. Ooh, okay. Good whip punish.
On the challenge on the AA.
Oh! Yeah, it's hard to whip punish BOB. Like, that stance, like, if he's in it and you're that far, like, B's coming. And speaking of which, there it is again.
Oh, good punish.
Wow. That was crazy well read, dude. Oh. Okay, yeah, rush it down, rush it down. No weapon. You can just press. Yeah.
Goes back to it. Like, literally, there was no reason at all to GI there. Like, even if Kilik had done the beef or the 4B, it wouldn't have run out.
Yeah, but what weapon did Charlie have to press a button with?
True.
Like, it's not about, in that case, it wasn't about the risk reward as much as like, okay, I just need to get back into the game.
Yeah, but I just feel like I
okay.
feel like the answer is not to regular GI, but to like hold it, because you have the meter to do an RI. You've seen that machine gun has the propensity to be doing A+Bs, and there's no way you're gonna get the held one off of just a random. Nice punish.
That was an interesting choice, going for the 6-6K version of the stance and hoping to get a mix-up. Catch a step. Oh! Is he dead? Yep. Donk. Yeah, take that that good old minus 20, convert it into a win.
Yeah, but, here's the extra 8 frames for you. Hey,
Okay.
oh, no crouch.
Yeah, you have to duck pin pull Spencer, man. It's like
Oh,
such
it
an
is.
important
No
thing.
punish.
Ooh, good GI. Oh, there it is again.
Yeah.
Still GIs. Yeah. This is gonna be
Good
the
for machine gun for not soul attacking.
soul charge. Oh, catching. Nice.
Very nice. What good conditioning.
Damn.
See, that's part of that, like, take damage, condition your opponent. Totally a reasonable thing to do, you know, once.
I think it's just good zoning. Although it's weird because I'm trying to think of a situation that was similar to that. That happened in this round.
Well, I mean, Charlie has been doing full crouch 3B into machine gun stepping consistently, like to the point where Charlie has had to stop doing the end of that string and has had to switch into doing other strings that have like better frames on whiff, because the 2-2B hold on Kilik is disgusting. It does just an absurd
Oh my
amount of damage. And
I do counter that with he was not in Axe. Azwel wasn't in Axe at all, so it's not a thing.
Well, he'd been doing it throughout the set. Like, it was throughout the entire set. It was like Charlie would do full crouch 3B and then
Yeah, but he wasn't in Axe. I think that's yet like I know that machine gun can keep track of weapons, so I didn't understand the context there.
What do you
Like I see what you're saying, but it like you're playing against a character that is very distinctly in very specific modes, and in that context, I didn't see exactly where you're pulling that particular situation from, where like just throwing out CE was gonna just work.
Oh, and that's what I was saying though, is that way earlier in the set, Charlotte machine gun had punished full crouch 3BB with the 2-2B hold, like the full string punish combo, and then after that, Charlie was much more afraid to even use it in like the full string context, because every time it would be gone for, and there were a couple instances it did happen, it would get stepped right away into a punish, and then there at the end, only the first hit got done because on block, it's fine. So it was just a hard call out. Like there were a couple times where it had come up previously. I couldn't pull them up specifically like this second for time frame, but I remember it coming up a couple of times. Because they had to get into Axe to try for the out of range, the Axe low somehow, and that happened a couple of times as well.
So this has nothing to do with the CE. That's what I'm trying to piece that together.
Oh no, the CE was just a call out. Like that was
Okay,
just probably
I was like,
the most
what are you
reasonable
talking
call-out.
about, man? All right, cool.
Because you're extra right that there was not much weapon opportunity for Azwel to be doing a whole lot, because like, what are you really gonna do? And when you could just take a ton of damage, reset it, and be back at that range where Kilik has been kind of like flustering, whatever.
Yeah, mostly while rising B like zoning attempts. He got smoked like almost every single time against Sword, where he would basically try to use it, and then Charlie would preemptively backstep and throw swords. Call it good.
And it was such a good option several times. Oh yeah, either way.
I kind of wanted to see the
that.
mirror,
You think you can win?
but his rap is also really cool. This will be very interesting. Wait, Farrell, relax. It's his old main. He doesn't always have to play guest characters.
Battle 1.
To be fair, Farrell isn't his name.
It's true.
Oh, hey, KC.
All right. Oh, KC's back. All right, dancing it up.
Both of them not afraid to go into the janky stance right away. Oh,
Ouch. Whoa, what a read!
Disgusting. What a thing. Good.
That was messed
job,
up.
Dulaman.
You, what an asshole! I love the fact that he's like, "I'm gonna give you your turn back," and then immediately steal it with a parry. That was so sick.
Ooh, good punish.
Ooh.
Could it have been 2-3-6-B?
Okay, goes for the roll. Gets in there. Okay, he's pressing. Oh, tries to go for the same setup again, but Jimbo does not fall for it. Prep time. It's a kill with the low poke. He gets it a second
Really
time.
excellent 1As. Perfect spacing on those.
I like his low game. Oof. Right, Dulaman getting a ton of momentum. Ooh. Oh, not punished. Oh,
Very nice. What a conversion that should not have been, but was perfect. Oh, knock him out of the hero and go away.
It's time.
No punish. Out of here.
Okay, double soul charge.
Oh, a good
Cancel
cancel
Senpu.
too. What a... Good punish.
Nice, gets the legs. Holds it. 1A again. Get to see the block. Nice. Good defense. Jimbo's so surgical. Oh, okay, never mind. The surgery's over.
Punish.
Nice punish again. I like how he's just like not afraid of Warrior's Focus at all. So if he sees it, he's not getting hit as the transition. He's just gonna interrupt it.
Exactly. He's even interrupting the start of the tech crouch ones. Good punish with the BB.
Ooh, 2-2.
Did not seem like he was gonna step in Tom.
Okay, full screen. Looking around. This is the Jimbo way. You're like, all right, I can play. I can play annoying forever. Nice. Okay, staying outside of range.
A crouch, no punish either way though. Good delaying.
It's time.
Okay.
Would have been nice. Not quite.
Oh, he
though.
ate his meter. Shoot.
Yep. Oh, tried to challenge and then into the wall. Only
No
once,
double
though.
splat though. Okay, rage explosion. Do or die. Oh, nice whip punish.
Oh, and the follow up. He said, "You will stand up."
Oh, he has another stick of butter though. Let's see what Jimbo's got up his sleeve.
Nice. Just hold him out. Oh,
Gets a little punish there. Oh.
why?
Excuse me, but Amy awaits.
I'm trying to think of all the other prep options he used.
But the.
Because
Welcome to the stage of
if he GI'd there, right, he would have got his turn back. Also, this stage literally is not going away. That's crazy.
I'm telling you, you don't want to just meet up with your friends in the woods and fight? Like, is that not just what you and the homies do?
Battle 1. Fight.
Because it seems to be what it is.
That's what this game wants. I know, it's like, this is a very nature boy version of the game. Alright, Uno B. Using the allegedly underrated move. There goes Kai.
Good chest frames even. Nope. Come on, good pun. Oh, no wall. That was should have been.
Yeah, he wanted it real bad.
Expected the 6B. Very nice.
Ooh.
Hello? Yep. Nice. Dulaman's delays have been really nice, but I feel like the confidence is waning in some of them. Like you still have to delay and do something.
Okay. Hopefully this will build confidence here. Nice RE. Alright.
Oh, that would for sure.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. No punish though at all, despite having a lethal hit for it.
Ooh. paying dividends off of that. Okay. Oh. Okay, he's gonna cash the check-in. Does it kill though?
The follow-up, because you just gotta run.
Does no damage, yeah. Goes for raw 3B.
I really thought there would be a punish on that. Like,
From downtown, dude.
The petty checker.
Oh, just barely gets away from that. Dang. Gets the RE cancel.
I think Dulaman has got to be less afraid of throwing out the heavy slashes punish. I think that really needs to come down to it because it reaches. Thank you. Like, I know you can't be stepping all the time backwards because of stuff like that, but you still can't be afraid to use it because 6B is not going to stop him from doing these big sweeping moves. Not every time, at least.
Pathetic.
See, there he
What the fuck, Jimbo?
Jimbo's being a dick.
Okay.
Oh,
Stays on the
nice
ground, gets
setup.
up, throw punish.
They're just,
He's doing his
this is
zoning throw
not-
gameplay.
Yeah, this is not fighting in the woods. This is a different kind of fighting
What
in the
is
woods.
this game? They were just like, I will use my bare hands for this match.
Again, this is what I imagine me and the homies in the woods. This is truly the essence.
This Jimbo is one of the best to ever play the game, isn't he? This is.
Why were there so many throws?
He was just like, I'm gonna throw this dude. I'm just gonna keep throwing this guy until his brains fall out.
Oh yeah, is that what you call it?
Oh man. Oh,
what a one! I'm telling you,
that was so funny, dude. What a great match.
Put more money in the match arena. Make them fight more, Pharaoh. Who knows what we might see?
Yeah, this is the Blue Boy special, zoning throws. Back to back. Oh, so funny. Oh. All right, let's see what the bracket's looking like. So, RonTheTryhard versus SEDAH, and then the winner of that's going to go right into Jimbonator.
Sorry, see me.
Then SouzouLion versus JoHow into the winner of that goes into Charlie. And then down in losers, we have me versus Marigram, Vancliff versus Voldo. Marcel's waiting for the loser of H, and MACHINEGUNKILLS is waiting for the loser of Q, which means letters. I don't know where these actually. Oh, winner of Q, my bad.
Me and Marigram is going against Machine Gun.
Yeah, there we go. The Jimbo Nation. Who is we?
Page of history will be told.
That's super funny. I love chat.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. If you're not a fan of zoning grabs after that, I don't have to tell you. That's the coolest way to play SoulCalibur. Play it like it's Tekken.
They just hate fun. I do kind of wish that SoulCalibur had more of the like interactive throw breaks that Tekken has, where they'll like go to throw you and then they'll like jump off of it or something. I love that.
Oh yeah, like better, like more well animated break. Man, if you like that kind of stuff, ooh, Virtua Fighters throw breaks, they're all like individually crafted and raised on like they're all grass-fed animations. It's kind of insane.
I've been so iffy on that, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see about it.
Listen. This if you come onto this stream, you have to learn one thing: that if you're on commentary with me, you only can glaze Virtua Fighter, because it just happens that there are a couple SoulCalibur players that are really good at Virtua Fighter right now, and it's the only game where I think their skill actually translates for pretty significantly from game to game, unlike say Tekken, where we just get mad at the movement.
Wow, summed up my whole life. I don't know. I think I'm kind of like, how do I have it? Pre-biased against Virtua Fighter because I only played, oh good lord me, the PS2 one. And I know that's been 300 years ago, but like, oh, I just remember it feeling like I was trudging through sand.
Huh? Movement's good in Virtua Fighter. It's just like your backwalk is slow, but backdash and sidestep are good, and you can cancel backdash with sidestep pretty easily. So you can, but the thing is, like, Virtua Fighter really isn't about movement in neutral. Ironically, your fastest backward movement form is actually back jump, but it's good. It's good enough, like that. But it's not that. It's supposed to be a game about, like, okay, you and your opponent are usually at like some sort of like plus or minus discrepancy, but both of you have insane number of options to mash something. You can mash it. No matter how minus you are, you could do something, and you can usually get paid off pretty well for it. So it's just a different kind of game. But yeah, neutral, you don't really see it that much in VF. Honestly, they're usually like just like kissing most of the time, but you can make it happen. You just have to really make your opponent feel like a dickhead for like mashing on you all the time, and then you can play some neutral. But not everybody likes to play that way. Anyway, JoHow versus Sozo. JoHow, the slowest Maxi in the West.
Not gonna play neutral. We have one who will only play it, and one who won't.
Well, I think Sozo likes to play neutral. I know JoHow loves to play because he'll do a poke and then wait for 6,000 years to do another option.
I'm quite a fan of JoHow's neutral. His like, there were a couple of punishes sometimes that I wish were slightly more like tuned up, but I don't know, the mental frames and stuff that I think JoHow gets a lot of times is really nice, because so often people just assume Maxi is plus wherever or minus wherever, and he turns it on his head every time.
Well, usually he just lets his opponents be like, oh, he's gonna do something, right? And they're just confused and bewildered. Right now he's playing pretty fast, which I kind of like. I think against SouzouLion, you gotta kind of teach him, like, hey, calm down. I'm in the driver's seat right now. And then slowly include the kind of like patient game plan.
Very nice neutral BB. I feel like everybody felt the full crouch 3A.
Like, yeah, getting that single 1B and then kind of doing nothing after it. That's the kind of thing that's going to give you a lot of mental frames. Ooh! In there.
Well, I mean, I don't know, it kind of can is more my thing, is like, if you use it on occasion as the, like, to create a stopgap where your opponent is going to start guessing, oh, I can actually go in because all he's going to do is stop. Good tech every time, but no punishing. Like, no, you cannot, you're not free there.
Yeah, Sozo cranking up the heat a little bit. Okay, now choosing an option, but jeez, Sozo was like immediately ready with a counterplay option. What is happening? This is crazy. Nice duck. Okay. Oof. All right. See what the
Nope.
Goes for KA. 3V into remix.
Option is the mix is over.
Yeah, it sucks when you get hit by Super Dragonfly anything. You're just like in a world of hurt. Oh, he wants triple B. There he gets it. Spend your meter. You're rolling out of that. Okay, it's a good choice actually. Oh, he went for 2A plus B. Okay, we're on the 2A plus B count. We're on 1.
Hey,
we'll go for number 2.
This is his second.
Oh, it's his second? Oh no. It's not something I want to see.
The second,
nice
the first
duck.
one can make, oh, there's that.
Oh, see the man? Oh, that wasn't quite the whip punch she was looking for there.
Oh, good patience from Sozo, but really solid offense coming from JoHow. More fluid offense.
I like that he's more aggressive for sure. It's fun like the first round to see him play like a snail, but against certain players I feel like you can't get away with it, and Sozo's one of them.
Yeah, you really have to either have to make your snail moves like godly, or you have to stop playing like it on occasion. You got to be able to mix it up out of it.
Like when you have a good health deficit, I think it's really strong. Like if the health deficit's in your favor, but if it's like beginning of the round, it's like, nice catch. Okay, SouzouLion being like, all right, I'm prepared for this. Oh no! I'm trying to think of where mashing would have got him anywhere with that, because like you still have to worry about the threat of A plus D too. So,
man, he's been on point with these ball rising A's.
Yoshi cooking. Okay. JoHow getting his turn back. 6 AOSB, the curse move. Oh. Doesn't have the meter though, so doesn't have to worry about instantly dying there. Okay, soul charge kicks out. I like his patience. Yeah, he has a lot of threat on his side, but small pokes from Sozo. Where's the pun? Okay, good punish. I think it killed.
Very nice. Wow. I was so worried about it, but the full 4A string will do it. That was very nice. Good patience. There, I think where JoHow like truly shines is like you were saying, like when there's a deficit and it's like you can't not make moves against him because he can just have 3,000 mental frames and then suddenly you've like pushed where you definitely know you shouldn't.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Let's punish again. Oh
yes.
I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It's pretty risky, but against the
mad too. You see how quick that 6K came out? He was mad.
Yeah. What I like about it is because Yoshi's options don't really hit grounded all that often, at least from the low perspective. So if you know your opponent's going to go low, you have pretty good coverage there.
And of course you're airborne, which Yoshi's airborne like conversion is not amazing.
Yeah, he's not pretty happy about it. Soul charge and small pokes. Oh, I think he could have got something off of that 3HP block, but spilled milk at this point. Good soul charge.
Good soul charge.
Oh, wow. Okay, he was getting a little too fancy there. Just take your hit.
he knew it. And yes, of course, I think a lot of people, I don't know, whenever I was like fiddling with Maxi, I never like to follow up on some of those because it still feels like you're minus. Like they tech and suddenly like there's no breather. And that can suck whenever you're, risking your life. Agreed on where's the fucking Heavens Guard.
Uh-oh.
But I mean, yeah, agreed. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Thank you, JoHow. It is in fact pretty risky. But I mean, there were a couple of options where like it feels like it's the one because obviously Yoshi is still going to want to try and poke you somewhere, and if you don't know where, you might as well go for the one that gets them all instead of trying to guess.
I thought that was on the low. The extension on the low. I thought that was guaranteed on hit, but maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, that definitely was, for sure.
I was just like kind of like sitting there and like, yeah, but sometimes you just gotta take the turn it gives you, right?
But is it a turn is the question that I'm raising. Like if you knock someone down and they're like grounded but can immediately tech up and force offense again, is it a turn or is it just like it feels like a false turn.
Yeah. It's a weird one. But at the same time, I was thinking, like, JoHow would definitely do that. And that's fine with me. It would have worked on anybody else but Sozo, I feel like. Oh, man. That was good. It's good stuff, though. That was a fun match. I enjoyed that a lot.
Agreed. I personally love seeing Maxi every single time he shows up. I'm a big fan.
I like it when the opponent doesn't overwhelmingly know all the counterplay, so that it doesn't make me feel bad for the Maxi. Although in this case, I saw a lot of ducked highs, so I'm just like, ugh.
I really like when Maxis know the counterplay, so that know the counterplay. So Rich Sticks levels, of course.
That's the thing is though, I don't think Rich Sticks ever like because the thing about Maxi's fatal flaw is that if you kind of have a general guesstimation of what your opponent wants to get, you get basically a whiff punish off of it, right? So I don't think there weren't that many outside of when Heaven's Guard was really, really strong. Did you have like any way to really enforce that? So it's like, I'm not sure even if like Rich Sticks on modern Maxi would be getting that much mileage just because this character's ass now.
I mean, maybe, yeah, and there are a lot of reads required. I definitely cannot pretend otherwise. But I don't know. I feel like the offense that is allowed through Maxi's Soul Charge for a really aggressive Maxi, who is like, I don't know, who is capable of knowing the counterplay and being like, okay, well, if I do this instead, it is a risk. You know, like if you go for the back horizontal parry where you like step back a little bit, and you can call out specific options, not necessarily as the GI, but as a whiff. And a lot of that can become like counterplay, like, oh, this tech's here, this jumps here, like we saw with the War Rising KK. But that's like tons and tons and thousands of hours of matchup experience. That is a lot to ask for every character.
Yeah, for like pretty minimal reward too. You're not like
Exactly.
I would say it's like at that point you'd be like, then just play Zhonghua and get like 100 damage instead.
You could also respect yourself.
What are you talking about?
Or you can
I'm just
fucking
gonna
win.
You can just win.
Yeah,
Are you saying Neko
I'm just
Yogi's a
saying-
bad player, man? Jeez.
No, not
you're
at all.
allowed to say
I'm
that
saying-
because Santa clowned on him.
There is a. I feel like there is certain. I don't know. Any of the like fun cop type character, even if they end up being really good, it's like they're good in specific mindsets, and that's why I think you end up seeing the switch to like a lot of people that play them. I'm sorry, Incendiate's coming to mind with the. We'd rather see the Ivy almost, because you know that when the X comes out, that it's like hyper serious business. And I just feel like the expectation of that creates a
I used to feel that way until I watched Zeph play X, and then I was like, you know what? You could play this character like an asshole.
Of course. Well, that was an art. Zefukai made X look like art.
All right,
I'm not
Ron
saying that
versus
others do
Jimbo.
not, by any
And
means, but like, I don't know how to
Jimbo's
put
on-
it. It's like a,
On how? Oh god.
I'll stop talking about it.
Sorry. I like Jimbo on How is pretty rare nowadays. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Is it because of the matchup, you think?
I think it's just because he doesn't want to lose the damn Ron. But right now, it's not looking too good for Jimbo. He's getting smoked.
And Blent. Smoked and... Oh, wait. Okay, nice.
Woo! Damn, nice trade. Okay, nitty kick gets the curse. Oh my god. It snaps.
Launch.
Huh?
Okay.
Where you
okay,
going?
There we go.
Nice. Punches him out of reversal edge. It's actually that plus. Crazy.
Wow.
Ooh. Okay, caught the backstep right there for that lethal hit. Ooh. Ron's got 2-6 of butter. He could just spend right now. Secure this round for free, basically.
I've always wondered why Ron goes for the Wall Rising A into the 6B stuff. Because it's... Oh, wow. I know why he went for that.
Jeez. That was far. I didn't think it was actually going to ring up from that thing. Right, Soul Charge.
It's because you do like a whole ass backflip. Gosh. Okay, what's the... No punish. But a good opportunity.
Oh, the snap actually worked. That's the Ron special at this point. The hook kick, okay, stays ducking.
Nice. I like the stomp too.
Oh! Big drop, but he still gets it! Jimbo, first you don't succeed, just do it again.
Nice.
Okay, low. No, he's just
Come on,
hopping.
He's calling the lows out. I know he needs to call it. He's calling the out. That's gonna hurt. Nice.
Snaps are probably in play. I feel like he wants to do it. The second Jimbo reps up for something, he's gonna get snapped on.
Good try on the path of peace.
Okay, full screen. Oh, he sensed an opportunity, but was like, okay, I'm probably gonna get hit by this if I press.
Oh, come on. He's got to get these punishes. Don't be scared. Who fears the Reaper? How about it?
Yeah, Ron still has 2 sticks of butter too, so this is gonna be pretty close to even Steve in terms of resources. All right, melee spends. I like this a lot.
Confirmed.
Oh my God, 3 curses already, and he's not getting hit.
Jimbo.
Dude, these GIs are actually the sauce right now.
GI? Yeah, that's what I meant, man. That's what I got. Follow up? Oh, wow.
Okay,
Okay,
here we
it is.
go. The dream. Earthquake slash is gonna probably go for a throw mix up pretty soon. There it is.
What's the mix up? Again?
It's gonna keep quaking. Gets the nitty kick. Double leg. Up. Can he do this on the sliver? Okay, has another stick of butter to soul charge with.
Oh, come on. Failed GI. Okay, there we go. There we
Shoulder
go.
check. Oh, he's crazy. Whoa, he was expecting a GI there.
Why would he have?
Because he thought his opponent was gonna GI again.
Yeah, and
So he went for the guard crash.
But all Ron's been doing is like little checks. He's been whittling down at this point. Oh, nice. Hello?
Okay, lift him up. Oh, nice GI again. Every time there's like a string, he's ready for it.
No crouch. Oh, no crouch on 3AK is how you start losing to Zas.
I mean, that's a pretty hard string to be like, okay, let me just call this out.
If it was once, but like you can't. I don't know. It's like indicative of the rest of his conditioning. Is that
has he done 3?
That is a 50-50
yet?
mix-up.
Okay, curses abound. Trying to get the
That's
5.
That's more what I'm saying is it's like indicative is because Ron has been going for a lot of highs. Like he has been doing a lot of the full crouch 3K, a lot of the checks with 6A.
But
and because of that,
what about the
he's
3A
not-
string? How many? Like, cause like that's isolated to that one move, right? Like
But he's not
if you
really
get 3A, it
doing
is.
it that much. Like he hasn't been doing 3A that often is the thing. Like and when he does, he's been doing it into the K like that, where it is just plus, and Jimbo is not crouching it. Plus, I mean, wouldn't you rather get hit by the like? Well, I don't know. Wouldn't you rather get hit by only the not held version of the B versus the to hold that K again?
Well, he did charge there. Didn't do any duck. Okay, there we go.
Oh goodness!
Oof. I think he's dead.
I
Oh,
really thought he was going to go for the square, but I didn't need it. Or the
Oh,
A,
Jimbo.
sorry, the square.
rest in peace, my guy. Ron looking really good though. He's like almost every single string that I thought that was like usually free lunch for Haohmaru was like, oh, it got GI'd. I was like, oh shit. I think it really disrupted the flow of what I think Jimbo was expecting in terms of like defense and how the flow was gonna go.
That the parry that Haohmaru has is like it's like lower frames of GI, right? Like you
Yeah.
have fewer frames effectively.
I don't think it's that functional as a GI as is a better. Also, I was
I
talking
was,
about
that's what I
Ron.
was asking. It's more specific, like Setsuka's. Like she has, like it's the more specific, but in fact, it's like quote stronger when you get it. I'm asking because like Ron started to do the held version a lot because it seemed like there was no risk of it happening to him.
I don't think it's like. I think you just rather get the whip punish, right?
Yeah, because I mean that would be what step and then heavy slash or like 2-2B.
Yeah, probably heavy slash. You'd be like, oh yeah, I'll take that instead.
That's
Or just
what I
even a
always
launch into a knockdown. Just getting something other than. Because like I mean like if you because I think the issue here is like you're right. 3AK wasn't getting ducked, so he was pretty happy to take that the whole time. But I don't think there was like a tricky way around that. Just be like, okay, I think I just have to commit to this. but I don't think it ever really presented itself. Because he wasn't really using it that often to where it was like, okay, this is what's losing him the game, kind of thing. I honestly just thought that like, he just lost the game purely because Ron was really, really good at saying, no, this is actually my turn right now.
And there were definitely a lot of mixes where you wouldn't anticipate them through Ron's. Like I was not many times I was like, wow, why would he have done that here? But it worked.
Yeah, you basically made it sure that it's like, okay, every transition you have, you don't get it for free. You just don't get it. You just like sit there and be like, ah, crap. Now I gotta have to hold this against good old Zos. But yeah, it's pretty good. That's really interesting. I definitely wonder. I wonder if Jimbo will be able to crawl back to losers to see a retest of that, because I'm pretty sure the bull up to that is you just do a micro delay after your options, or you just don't go into the stance. In the instances where he GI'd instead of just like 2Aing him out of stuff, which was just pure straight knowledge checking, but yeah, very curious.
A lot of the gross 2As. There's so many of the attempts at any kind of transition.
Oh, 5 days left for CEO registration.
Ooh, well, get in on that.
Yeah. Calibur is side games at CEO.
It is in fact side games. It's actually both of them. I hope people sign up for SC too.
Yeah, two. Yeah, I guess 2 and 6. I don't know who's heading or running it.
I would imagine I would imagine maybe Dime, maybe something like that. I'm pretty sure it's one of the homies or something. I just can't imagine it. That's one of those games where nobody does this shit for cloud anymore. So
man, I don't fucking.
Gear Falcon, okay, even better. JK, I don't even know the difference.
I don't know.
He's running it.
Also, man, Idol Shona, I need to play that game. I need to get a life. But yeah.
Wait, Idol Showdown, like the fighting game?
Yeah, I need to actually learn that game.
You down to play it? Because it's free. We could.
Is it free now? I mean, I bought that shit.
Free,
I bought that shit literally when I remember that came out, and I had COVID when that came out, and I like was labbing it and like losing my mind because I was like slightly delirious.
I'm sorry, which game was this? I didn't hear.
Idol Showdown.
Oh, Idol Showdown. It's the VTuber game.
Oh, never heard.
Yeah, I don't think this was ever. Because technically, can't you not charge for a HoloLive game technically, unless like cover?
It's like a weird. I forget. I don't know. Yes and no. There's not like a 100 where I think rule on it. But yeah, I think Idol Showdown I think should be free if I remember correctly. But
yeah, it's definitely free. I just checked. It's free as hell. But yeah, that's a. Yeah, it gets often-ish, yeah. I mean, it's a fan game. I'm not expecting miracles.
Yeah, no. I mean, the team that's doing it, like they're learning a lot. They're doing a good job. Like they're trying. Like it's an anime game and it's a little busted, but like that's what makes it fun.
That's what makes it fun. It's not like, okay, I'll just say this. It's not Kuso. I've played a couple of the Kuso games.
Yeah, not quite.
This generation, and yeah, luckily this is not amongst one of them.
No, this is just like not. There are edges that are a bit rough.
Yeah.
And it could be Fantasy Strike.
You know, I feel like Fantasy Strike isn't that bad. I will say that Blazing Strike, however, was
I'm mixing. Okay,
unbelievably shit.
That's what I'm mixing up. Yeah, that's what I'm mixing up.
Yeah,
my bad. My apologies.
I bought that game and trust me, I felt really bad once I labbed it. I was like, oh man, this game's really bad. But they fixed a couple things, so hopefully it's okay. But yeah, my first impressions was very like, I was really excited about it, and then I played it, and I was like, I feel really bad for recommending that game to anybody. But you know what game I felt bad about recommending too? SoulCalibur 6, which is this game. Just because it's Season 1, I didn't really know how to tell people.
No.
You know what? That was a dismal failure of mechanic. I don't know what to tell you. Right, Charlie versus SouzouLion.
I just think about how used to it didn't matter if you blocked the reversal edge hit. You were still getting rock, paper, scissors.
That shit sucked.
Oh my
It was
God.
so bad.
Oh, we don't even know. We don't even know how good you have it. It used to be horrible.
I still wish that they made throws beat it. I just didn't understand why they didn't choose that as the option to be like, okay, they're doing this fancy shit. Let me just throw them out of it. That would have been the best way to fix it, I think.
Also, you'd be surprised that the majority of the FGC and people at large still think that that's exactly how it works.
Yeah, to be fair, since nobody knows about the ultimate sperm, I assume nobody has played the game. So, all right, here we go. Speaking of ultimate sperm, we have Charlie Toxic versus SouzouLion.
Charlie's going right in. Giant axe swinging.
Oh, you're dead. I like the fact that like Sozo's answer to my opponent has axe is I'm just gonna mash a game-winning option.
What if you died about it?
Because like there's no risk. Because like at worst you don't get wall splat on the vector.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
I like that so much. All right, nice block.
What a punish, actually.
I don't think he had the meter for like wall rising a grave edge, so 4KB is a pretty good choice. Oh, chicken combo, and that doesn't have tech off range. Haha! So you take a ton of damage.
Oh, what a reset.
That was interesting. Ooh,
Sorry about it.
not dead.
Oh,
Woo!
wow.
Give me that 2K. Little tiny stuff. But 2 sticks of butter for Charlie. Oh my god, and immediately gets punished for having 2 sticks of butter.
Of the devil.
Okay. AAA.
Backstep will not help you against that.
That's all punish there. Great punish, actually. I'm starting to like Charlie's. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I was saying, what's the mix?
Oh, that was a weird GI. No, dog! Just doggy, you win the game with that! Oh, nice guard
You
crash.
could die about this. And
Yeah.
I really like that the Charlie is using consistently the full crouch single 3B. It is really, like, I think, starting to mess with people. Because as you saw, it just makes it where they're not even doing the 3AA.
It's because it kind of deletes most characters that can't punish it at that range. Because like it pushes back, even though it's punishable, it's really far. So unless if you're willing to, you don't want to risk getting hit by a full crouch 3BB. So it's like, yeah, it's almost like free money. Ooh, nice. I think it's dead.
Free
Bye.
money. Oh, wow.
Oh, I think SouzouLion's
Oh! That's
Free money.
I think Souzou's
it
getting
was free
Parsec.
money, and then it became taxed. That was
That's a
very
tithing.
unfortunate.
Azwel is clearly a cult leader. That is a tithe, sir.
Did they do tithing in cult? I think I just say donations to the gloriousness.
I see. Someone with experience.
Hey man, you gotta play this character. You gotta be kind of a cultist yourself, you know. It doubles up the 2B, but gets soul charged out. Here we go. Beyblade, halfway done. 1A blocked, goes for a hell sweep. Hey, good choice actually. Ooh,
Okay.
breathe on him.
Wow. A good
Going
attempt.
in.
Wow.
That was nice.
I really thought. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. I just said that was nice. That's it.
I thought the 3AB was gonna wall hit for sure. I thought it was an insane spacing, but it was just beyond insane.
It's gonna be insane. All right, he's gonna gather the meter. Oh, okay. Well, getting +6, but your opponent doesn't have a weapon means you get to play the game however you want at that point. So he just says, "I'm going in." It's a BA into the. Oof. Hey, that's actually a good choice to mix up there. Almost gets the ring out there. Trying to fish for it. Oh, goodbye. No, you're not dead.
I really thought that one was gonna ring out. Jeez.
Nice. A dream? I don't think there's really any mix. Like, thank goodness there's no real mix off of getting a muscle buster. Could you imagine that if you actually had a real mix-up?
I probably would not be playing this game.
Right?
I feel like they could have balanced it out somewhat. Like,
No, they shouldn't. Do not give Muscle Buster a mix-up after it if he's not an almighty. Please, God,
I feel
no.
like other characters have more egregious. Like, oh, they still have Oki. Like, let's talk about Tira.
But you're getting like a 60 damage low. No. Hey! All right, good choice. All right, here we go. Trace B. Soul
Good
charge
soul
kick down.
charge.
Chases him down. Goes for the.
Oh my god.
There's no way.
I thought that tech jumped.
Wait, how did he? Like, how did that even
Good
occur?
point.
Because like I thought the startup frames for 8D plus K was gonna just knock him out, but it just it didn't work. Oh, that was insane. All right, Charlie, probably pissed after that outcome. All right, here we go. Run it down, goes back into. Oh my god, it worked! I'm so pissed. There's basically negative mix up there.
Aggressive ring out. Okay, I like this soul charge.
Ooh,
And
even
that
better
one
counter soul
too.
charge. Old round. Okay, you want Oki after this? Here it is.
Yeah, there you go. I feel like that's a reasonable, thoughtful thing.
Fucked
Like,
up.
it's
No,
fine.
it's so not fine.
The crouch between.
I
the
play this
hits,
character and
like,
I think that's not fine.
It's not that big a deal.
Oh my god. This is why I get in your shit on the mic, Hierarchy.
Good.
This is probably the wildest take I've ever
Oh
heard.
my god. Dude, I don't
Yeah,
know.
okay. You deserve Oki after this. Totally.
The whole thing is you're talking about a character. Like, look who's on the other side is a character who can set up a similar set of Oki. Like
What?
No, he
I get-
can't. His no. There's- Ah!
when you were concerned about it was when he was in Soul Charge, right? Like that's what, and that is
No,
when
he should. You wanted it in any situation. I'm saying that's a copy. Anyway, whatever. Ooh,
He should
okay,
have
he-
something off of it. Like
Oh,
you already
he
get to
should've.
walk it.
Feels crazy.
Okay, 3B. Double A. No duck there, so he's pretty confident. Oh, good duck. Okay, hold. Ooh, okay. He's in there. Goes for 6A plus B. Jeez.
Oh wow, I did not expect him to use it, but good on it. Perfect spacing with the wall.
It really does suck to V and X when you're on the ground against Yoshi, that's for sure. Okay, it wasn't sword. Okay. 3B? Nice. Okay. Trace B gets nothing. 4KB in there. Chicken combo for pressure. Yeah. Good choice for soul charge. You had literally no other option. Huh? Okay, what's your punish here? Okay, takes a 3B, calls it good. Oh, it doesn't kill though. Oh my god. Like a chance goes with it, gets B. I think this is might be game if A plus B lands. No, not enough. Oh wow, it's caught crouching.
Because I mean, that was a guard break, right? I mean, you probably should have eaten it, but
Well, you're dealing with the I-16 low from it, so he was just preemptively guarding. So you're going to get hit by that because that was basically a checkmate almost in either direction. Chicken combo gets the wall. Oh god, he's so happy with that.
yeah.
And okay.
Oh no, I'm blockable.
It's yeah, but it doesn't work. Nice, doing the Charlie, the tempo, 80 plus K. Only Charlie gets away with this. Only Charlie does. Oh, doesn't get. So like, I think Sozo honestly lost that off of a lack of punish on the full crouch 1A. But here we go. Here's a real one.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
We're getting close to the wall. And Azwel doesn't have reverse ring out to save his life, so... Well, he does, but it's off of, like, soul charge, but whatever. A plus B. Let's throw a bit of break.
Good grab.
Oh, getting close to guard crash. Nice duck! Finally
Right
gets
about
it! Oh, yes.
All right, 1.5 versus 2 bars. Right.
Wow, dude just chose violence on round start.
Gut punch.
Beyblade in. Just... Wow.
Nice.
Gets 3A there. Charlie is mashing like a fiend. It's sword time.
Oh,
Okay.
no step.
Oh, gets hit by the Beyblade. Huh?
Good
What a
finish and die about it. But A1.
Why would you? I just like, what a reaction. I would never have expected anybody to jump in that situation, like, ever. And just to be like, instead of being stunned, just be like, all right, I'm chucking the swords. You're dead.
I mean, she was waiting.
Because of the-
She was just waiting for anything to basically whiff. Like at that point, you're not looking for a specific move. You're just looking for something to whiff, and then you just pull the trigger.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. Probably not that spicy. It's just weird because I was just like, I would have just been like, Judge? What the hell
Could
just
have gone
happened?
for that B cancel or the A cancel where you do the half animation.
Yeah, if you like B cancel that and block sword art, you would just be like the coolest person on the planet. Just there. You'd be like, okay, well, I've defeated my opponent mentally, physically, and spiritually.
Oh man.
And with Yoshi, you definitely could defeat them spiritually. You just slurp it out of them.
That's true. They should put Yoshimitsu as a Warframe in Warframe. Yeah, alright.
I've
Sending the
been
idea now.
thinking about they should, if they were to like divvy out the characters in this to other games, how some of them would fit in really off ones. Like I don't know. I'm ready for to be torn apart for this one. But like Tira comes across to me as like an easy Mortal Kombat character.
All right.
That seems fair enough.
We are at 13 codes left in the Matcherino. That's not bad.
It's pretty good.
Astaroth. Oh, see, I think Voldo would be like Voldo has to be a different anime game. Like he's too whack. He's too wild, going off all over the place to be limited to Mortal Kombat.
Put him in
Whereas Tira
Strive.
loved-
Yeah, I don't
in
want.
Strive.
I don't need. I don't need
Yeah, put
Zoro.
Voldo and Strive, guys. Let's go. Actually, technically, that's not that weird because they had Zappa.
I think
And
that's
Zappa also bent backwards.
an object type thing.
Yeah, that's right.
Slang.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, there's 13 codes in the Matcherino. Y'all can finish using those up. Exclamation Matcherino. That brings up the link. Go click that blue claim code button. It's absolutely free. Orange contribute button donates your own custom amount from your wallet. Blizzum Elite, being Chad, still had the $50 to start us off for the beginning. Palm Trees with $5. Rotary Lover putting in a couple dollar and something to help us get to the funny number. So we very much appreciate it. Y'all can keep it going. 13 divided by 0.25. That's too much math. We might. No, we can't.
We can get funny number.
Yeah, we can
with
get funny
codes.
number with the codes.
We just listen. If you redeem all the codes, the funny number will exist at some point in time.
Yeah. But anyway.
So those from Sekiro. Yeah, you're not wrong, actually.
still haven't played that. Okay, what do we got? So Combo Breaker just happened last weekend. I still have the Evo Japan ad up there. My bad.
Whoops. Let's just say
That
that's
also
Evo
happened.
America, okay?
Well, I mean, Evo America is going to be happening August 1st through 3rd down at the Las Vegas Convention Center in Las Vegas, Nevada. I think normal... When does normal reg for Evo close?
It's getting pretty close, right? Early bird's already over.
Early
so.
bird is over, and so now you will have to pay regular registration, which is pretty
Insane.
expensive. This event is getting more and more expensive each year. I mean, it's a cool event. It's fun, but it's expensive to go to. So
The only reason I go to it is because it's economically cheaper overall because I don't have to drive a plane.
yes, and we get to split the hotel room together with the homies.
That's true. Speaking of which, I gotta pay you guys.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I gotta check up on that. Anyway, so yeah, Evo Vegas will be happening. We haven't officially confirmed like any of the actual community run tournaments. We only know the main lineup and the extended lineup, whatever the hell that means. I'm assuming that means they got like secondary funding from sponsors to actually like give prize pools for some of those secondary games. I don't really actually know. No one's really told me jack crap anyway. I'm hoping I'll know more in like the next few upcoming weeks now that especially that Combo Breaker is over. But I'm going to be at Evo and I'm going to run SoulCalibur somehow. I don't know how, but I'm
We'll
going to
figure a way. Yeah.
If I
do
got
something.
if I got to do it on the street or some shit like that, maybe I'll do that. I don't really care. But yeah, so SoulCalibur at Evo probably should be there. Oh yeah, VS fighting happening just after Evo Vegas. That's over across the pond in England. I think that they hold it in London. I forget exactly where it is at, but if you're in the EU and or the continent of England and are interested in going to play SoulCalibur, VS Fighting is a really cool event run by Darkwraith Zero and Valhanya, and I highly recommend going to see that. They're very cool people over there. It can be very fun to hang out with. And not only do they have SoulCalibur 2, but they also have, SoulCalibur 6, they also have SoulCalibur 2 that they're running in that event as well. Peace in the East.
Yes.
Konmai, you talk about that one.
Oh, Byte is not only just a premier rhythm game event, but it is also probably the most, I would say, wholesome and just like frankly counterculture in a good way to all the big majors. This is a regional that frankly all the others should follow, which is, you know, PC setups and attention to small games, and just they pay a lot of attention to SoulCalibur, like a crazy, absolutely insane amount. So if you have the means, please go. I'm definitely going this year. I don't know how I'm gonna make it. Just gonna throw money at it and show up. But yeah,
that's how you do it.
I've been wanting to go to this one for a really long time, and I can't sing its praises enough. Also, it's you know the guy who runs Super Combo, that guy runs brackets there. Like he runs a stream there. So like Shib runs stuff. Like, you know, you're in good hands, bro. Like this is actually, I can't think in terms of like the people that actually do a lot of moving and shaking in the FGC that aren't in the, you know, I would say the cabal of the the larger tournament structure. These guys are really pulling out all the stops humanly possible. So if you're looking for a great experience, definitely show up to Beast in the East this year. All right.
Oh yeah, Canada, rise up.
Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna say it now. Glacial Rain has now become the SabinDeus of Canada. You really, that dude throws money in pots is just as crazy as Sabin does. So at this point, UMAD Ultimate Montreal Air Dashers 25 has SoulCalibur 6. So go sign up if you're in Canada, or if you're willing to go fly up there.
Yeah, held. This is a Montreal event. Yeah, Ultimate Montreal Air Dashers. So yeah, I think it's a Smash event that they're running. SoulCalibur 6 is a community games. Or no, not a Smash event. That'd be an anime event. But anyway, yeah. So they're running it there. And yeah, it's got like already at least like 200 plus I think some Matcherino change in the prize pool. So yeah, really cool event. A lot of cool people over in Canada that still play the game. So yeah, definitely I would go for that. This is there is no date on when this is, but you can go to StartGG/UMAD2025 and find out.
Let me see if I can find the date.
Yeah. Old Caliber, the Japanese.
Yeah, so this is they I didn't realize that they ran this every month until they literally said on it that they ran it every month. So this is a event that basically has all the old calibers on arcade. That they run at Game Newton.
Mixed version of 3 and stuff.
It's the A, yeah. So it's the air quote good version. So yeah, it's pretty awesome event though, mostly because you get to see somebody play rock competitively in SC3, and there's no quite a greater joy than seeing that, to be honest with you. It's pretty amazing. The player's name is D, just D. It's the letter D. It's fucking sick.
Rock.
The letter D, not lazy.
Not lazy. He's in fact attentive and does not ask for to sign up at 7:04. I'm joking. It's okay, Lazy D. You're a real champ. I'm just being an asshole, you know me.
But yeah, those. So yeah, that'll be. Is that streamed live on YouTube?
It's on Soup actually. So they unfortunately use the Korean one. I'll find the stream name eventually, because
there's still like a decent scene both like Japan and Korea. They're harder to find because not only do they stream at like more awkward times, but it's a little like sparse. A lot of the Japanese are like on YouTube, where this weird app, and then like the Koreans kind of just stream on Twitch every now and again. But there's still players over. There's still a small scene. They exist.
Yeah, they keep it pretty tight. I can't remember where the.
No, that's about it.
I'm gonna have to find the tweet again. Unfortunately, it just like pops up on my feed. I don't remember exactly who runs this one.
Yeah, I've been seeing not Chapio. Who's the other Yoshi? Wait, is it Chappie? Yeah, maybe just Chappie streaming on YouTube in like the mornings.
Hey, motherfucker!
But,
yeah.
My morning, your mornings are slightly earlier than mine, but my mornings
My
at like
mornings are
7.
insane now.
But yeah, no, they no, they're still playing. This again, the legend does not fucking die because they're cool dudes. And I want to meet them again at some point because I really only got to meet Kamizono. And it was just this cool kind of like conversation between like me, him, and our Google Translate. But yeah, because I think he finally he recognized me and was like, "Are you Bigpapachunk?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." And yeah, so we talked for a bit, and that was really cool at that Airbnb. But anyway, okay, cool. Me killing time for the lower bracket to catch up has worked successfully.
We've done it. We are so good at vamping.
Time has been murdered.
See, this was the good time to talk about all the crappy offshoot SoulCalibur games.
I was gonna say, surprised we didn't have to talk about Warhammer.
Oh my god. I'm playing too many games with the name War in their name at this point. I gotta cut that shit out. I play Warframe and now Warhammer. It's a problem.
Soulhammer.
Dude, every time I think that SoulCalibur
to this game.
What?
He said Soulhammer. Like, please do not introduce minis. Like, you talked about me glazing it. Like, the statues for this game aren't expensive enough.
Wait, there's unironically, I think there is somebody who made like tried to make a miniature game for this, but it was like from somebody from EU. I wish I remember the name of it. It was like a board game or some shit. It was crazy.
That sounds very silly.
That sounds amazing. I already want to find the. I think it was Universus that did the set of cards for Calibur.
Yeah.
I gotta get those at some point. I'm trying to get a full collection of shit. It's taking me time, but I have almost all the fight sticks, so that is a triumph in itself.
Yeah, some of those are hard to find.
I have the crappy PS2 one that has the like triple adapter, the ergonomic one.
Oh yeah.
We need some type of figures. Well, there was the special edition launch has the Sophitia statue, right?
I actually have a Mitsu SE6 figure. It's real.
Yeah,
I found it at a GameStop.
Yeah, there's like a Sophie one. I think there's a Mitsu.
They had Talon as well. I have one of those.
Maybe?
Oh
wow.
It was like the only stuff I've ever found.
Yeah, I know there's like little stuff that exists. It's hard to find because like the Sophie was limited because it only came with the special edition. The Mitsu one and like the rest, I don't even freaking know. But I mean,
shit, there's actually a couple of them.
Bamco makes a lot of figures on like Gunpla, so
they used to have like the ones from 2 and 3. Like there's a bunch of figures from there. Like and a lot of it is stuff that is like that's like rare media at this point to find. Just because who's got those? Like, and moreover, who is trying to be rid of them? That does still own the really old figure of Taki that they have, or the Ivy and her 2 outfit.
Was it an expensive Ivy or was it an expensive?
Man.
There was a really expensive figure that came out like I want to say the last like 5 years. I can't remember what it was though.
Oh, the Nightmare figure. It was the big Nightmare figure you had to pre-order.
Oh yeah.
I wanted that so bad, but the money they wanted, I did not have. Just did not have it.
Yeah, if you like Mitsu, you really got out. You got out. Okay, Charlie.
I about it.
Charlie's on Tira, but then again, immediately gets smacked by the biggest of the biggest moves Ron could have possibly chosen. Also, we're back in the forest again. What the hell?
I'm telling you, it's the theme of the game. You and the homies.
You know what I hate?
Nice jump, actually.
I think Ron blends in with the background. Nice launch. I think this kills.
No, it does not.
God, you're so smart. Holy shit.
I play this. I love Tira.
Oh, another one. Working, dude? I mean, I get it. It has a fucked up hitbox, but come on, man.
Good crouch. I really feel like Charlie would benefit heavily from the full 4B plus K. It's a really not a great option, but the heavies that Astroth is going for have more like time to punish.
Ooh.
What?
Scoops. All right, double scoop. No punish. Just opts for a break attack for an extra turn and then gets stomped for it.
Yeah, wait till Tira hangs herself.
Well, so far, looking good for that potential outcome. Maybe we'll see Azwel again, but right now, okay. Try looking pretty good. Look, otherwise the action. Wall into Trace B gets nothing.
No
Soul charge.
Could have easily been a 4K.
Oh, this is gonna hurt so much. Oh my god. Nice. Spin to win.
Okay. Well, you got to
I think Soul Charge was the right choice there.
Nope, right back.
Although you could have 4K'd and then Soul Charge, I guess, but I kind of get the idea where it's like, okay, my opponent's near the wall, and then I get to do whatever I want to them. All right, we're back to Azwel. This matchup's kind of, I feel like, pretty volatile. If you get stuck in the wrong weapon at the wrong time, it can be really bad because the only real way you get to stop Astroth from going bananas on you is to check him. But in particular, Azwel's sort of like, I would say, lack of other good moves other than single A out of sword make it so that you can kind of just get really predictable and you can just get crouch thrown all day. It's kind of rough. Well, okay, but we're going with Axe.
I do kind of wish that he had like he has B4 and B6. I wish he had an A in a direction.
Yeah, like 6A, something. Uh-oh, back throw. Gonna hurt.
Hello?
I like the idea of betting it all on the farm there, but in order to get a ring out off of that, you would have had to get a lethal hit, which would have probably not have happened.
Ooh.
Okay. Ooh.
Nice,
Oh.
actually.
I'm surprised that actually beat that out. Okay, you're dead. I lied.
Oh, wow. Good. I really thought that was going to turn further.
Face me again.
I'm really trying to enforce that 3B as an option.
Yeah, most people don't seem like they're that willing to punish it on the first couple of tries. And so then it also setups for Muscle Buster basically becoming like a near unblockable because they're just like, okay, they're gonna go mid again. Big scoop here. Goes for the big hug.
That's a little gross.
Yeah, but nice roll out of the way.
Good attempt.
Ooh, the 1A from downtown doubles it up. Doubles it again, triples it. Okay, this is actually real bad for Charlie. Gonna have to probably soul charge pretty soon. Yeah, there we go. Good choice.
Oh, I really thought the 3R plus G would connect to splat.
What's the punish for this? Okay, nothing too insane, but exciting nonetheless. Nice punish!
I
Wow!
cannot
No!
What in the world?
Where is your up and drop? No!
No step there either.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, on Parsec it's actually kind of hard to buffer the step on full crouch 3BB. So I kind of you have to be really premeditated about it.
Page of history
I just wonder why Ron didn't grab after the 2-2B.
Yeah, the 2-2B. Yeah, I thought Obsidian drop was coming too. Yeah. All right, the change is working out for Charlie though.
It's not like the old game where you would just ring yourself out by jumping.
Yeah, thank goodness that's not really a thing in this game.
Only
I feel bad for Taki mains.
Taki, Yoshi, Column.
Yeah, lots of 6B checking. Ooh. Oh, that was so hot. That was so hot. Okay, but lets him back in sword. Okay, but good choice. If we watch 3K, really good against Azwel and sword. Okay.
What a weird punish.
Something. I'll take it. But get in trouble right now. Oh, wow. What a match. Kind of crazy. I don't know. Just for the don't get into the transition. Yeah, Ron definitely knows that at mid-range, the only thing that Azwel is really going to do with you at sword is do a high. So he's already preemptively crouching a lot.
8A plus 2.
Sir? Yeah. Oof, crispy. He's charging up. He's charging. Yeah, 4-4B's coming. I get it. Nice! Good playing the long-range game right there. Nice step.
I keep
Stomps.
expecting the G or the critical edge. You said
From who?
From Ron. Like as a just a quick. I mean, it'd be unnecessary after a point.
Yeah.
But
I'm sensing it. Like when your opponent's statue blocking. Uh oh. Good Exium. Double Beyblade. That is so
I did not know that
cool.
was real.
That's so cool. I'm gonna call that combo motion sickness at this point.
Can you get anything else after?
Oh my god!
Well, you can die apparently.
Rip, dude. Alright, Charlie.
It just raw Astaroth 3-bead into Perish.
Alright, one more for Ron on the nasty asty.
Maybe Japan is onto something. Maybe he is top 3.
God. That's because they play too respectful, man. You gotta think like Lolo. Like I still remember to this day he said like high risk, medium reward, and we all went, huh?
I can't believe that didn't connect.
I'm surprised the second hit he had to block right there. To be honest with you, that was a little bit strange. Okay, here we go. The Charlie train's on. Okay, doesn't go. Oh, I see. So like it's a 3B and throw mix up, which I'm not really that fond of, but I'll take it. Oh my god!
That hurts. I think he would have died if there'd been a 4-4K.
Okay.
Charlie would be dead, but never mind, dead anyway.
I almost wanted to see the replay for that because I'm surprised that Charlie didn't like just dash like 2A or something back turn. Oh, the trade hit. Right, triple scoops, quadruple scoops. Okay, nice punish though. Your crimes have been absolved. Okay, goes for the low. Beyblade. Yep, goes for that little 4A action there. BB.
Ooh.
Kind of scared. Oh, wow, what an aggressive choice from Charlie, but very smart from Ron, who's just like, wait, that's like fake as hell. Let me just go hit him.
Now, meet the horns.
I think this is death. Okay, last patch.
It
was like 5 patches ago. Last time I saw that. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
I just said I took that from him. Give him something else. It's fine.
Last time I saw them was like literally on this stage, and Blue did it to somebody, and it was just like, oh.
See, what I don't understand is why they let like 2B keep her Marvel ass combo, but
because it takes a really specific lethal hit that says you can't use it if you blocked or took damage. That's the reason why. And you have to have meter.
yes, still.
Versus, you know, this guy who gets it off of sidestepping you.
That doesn't matter. He could have done it anyway.
Oh, that doesn't work! Okay, what's your punish? Stomps? Oh, that's fucked up. I totally forgot that it's actually
I didn't
a
know
thing.
that worked. That was cool.
Yeah, that's... Oh my god.
I thought that was lows.
What, Spear Art? Slows and mids.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, wait a minute. Oof.
Nice, gets under. Oh, I like that. That was really cheeky, but if you get, but I think if you did anything like fast tech, you would got smoked. Ooh, it's caught by 6 BB.
His range game is really good with this character.
It's a little 4A, then cast the force deep the soul charge. Oh, dude, Ron, you're a genius! Holy shit! He fucking just said no. You're not Beyblading me, dude. That was sick.
Here's my forehead, actually.
Wow, dude. That was the sickest anti-Beyblade I've seen in a hot minute, dude. He just said,
I think I'd like
no.
Needs to only play Astro. Now quit playing Zas.
That was insane. Holy shit.
What a call out on it too, because you can see it. There's like the specific one and then the follow, like a crazy back to back.
That's it's. I think that happened at least twice in that set too, which is nuts to think that he even got ready for that situation. You did it for the people. Yes, you did. Holy moly. Right, Jimbonator versus SouzouLion down in what part of the bracket? Let's see. This is going to be losers semis, so first to 2.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Yeah. You already, yeah, just hit. We're already 1 quarter through top 4, and it's just 9. Crazy.
Crazy.
I still think we have 12 codes remaining. Now I'm mad. What the fuck? Come on, use the codes.
At least get it to 69, guys.
Yeah, we just need $3 more, which is literally 9 more. No,
Wait.
no,
12.
we would need 14. Wait, no, 12. No, sorry, 12. It is right. Exactly $12. Or 12.
Yeah, well, if you guys, if
4 times
if
3.
the team doesn't get the funny number like that, I don't know what to tell you, man. We set this up for you.
I can't do math. I'm not working. I can't do math.
I can't do math. I'm working.
I can barely do math when I am working.
Oh man, that was great. I really enjoyed that match. I learned a lot about how maybe Azwel doesn't get to dominate the mid range. Jimbo is on your ult. What is happening? He did this last time, but I'm still confused.
I mean, Sozo's on Nightmare.
That's true. Why? Sozo Nightmare.
Why is any
Is
of
this like
happening?
the counter pick to the counter pick?
I think this is just chaos.
Are these guys like heretics or something? Is that what's happening? I mean, Nightmare does look like a chaos space marine, so does pass mustard.
I think they should put Nightmare in Dead by Daylight.
Oh god.
I know,
but
shitty game, but exactly that. Think about how cool he would be.
that's punish action on the 3AA too.
Ooh, good 6-6 peak.
So if Sozo wins, then he gets to hang Jimbonator. That's crazy.
What?
I like how you named him Jimbonator.
Oh my gosh, I did. Wait, holy.
We all stand by the Jimbo Nation.
Jimbo Nation.
I don't know.
Keep it. It's so good. It's even better. No, the Jimbo Nation's gone.
This matchup seems really strange because all Geralt wants to do is play neutral, and that is not what Nightmare wants to do.
That and he's kind of longer, but also if you want to play like small pokey game, you're dealing with the one character that disarmors through it all. So I feel like,
but at the same time, there's no punishment on any of the of Geralt stuff, which makes Geralt an even safer character to be somehow.
speaking of safe, good choice. Cashing out here, he's gonna get the round off of it.
Now taste my steel.
Ever fight a witcher? Guess not.
I'm gonna miss Geralt. He was so cool.
They should keep the style. I think they're done if they don't use part of the assets for the next one. Because he's got a cool style.
I think they will. Double A into Soul Charge. See what we got from this. How aggressive are you gonna be, my guy? Ooh, nice step. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Jimbo's got them cool combos.
That damn
Statue guarding.
Oh.
I like it. Oh, but gets to the backstep? Is that a meme?
Into dying. Like, oh,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
This nightmare shall consume you.
Oh shit, Rotary Lover dropped 2731 into the Macherino. You crazy.
Oh fuck.
Holy moly, dude.
Damn, y'all sure you want to be on alt right now?
Huh?
Why did he do that?
I think he was a misinput.
Because it doesn't catch text as much as I really wish it would. Like not that, the other song. Or maybe he went for the unblockable.
Uh-oh. Jeez, that back throw setup is messed up. Small game. Oh, it tries to get for the hard read. Breaks out of the throw, though. Nice 9K. Swing bada.
I always feel like that should. It looks like it should knock down normal, but I'm so glad it does. Dude.
Huh? Got hit by the cone of shame right there.
I believe in earlier games, like the animation I see, it looks nasty down if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Soul charge out. Let's see where he's going with this. I am really patient for somebody who has the gas. All right, there we go. I think he has the kill button. Oh, I thought he had an extension there. I am wrong.
I also thought he had it.
Oh, nice 9K though. Over the 1B legal it. Okay, still had to block the cone of shame. There it is again. Double toast doesn't kill though. Nice block. All right, is Jimbo staying on this character? Or no, I didn't see what he picked. Okay, sticking with it. I don't think there's any fundamental flaws. It's just like SouzouLion's getting in the comfort zone. He's playing much more aggressively now. Attacks the leg one. Okay.
Good throw. Good throw. And
So many
confirms the 1B. Well, you kind of have to. Like, I mean, it becomes like a lot of throws and lows to keep him from just eliminating what neutral Geralt does have.
It's interesting that he's choosing that, though, because it's a really good choice given that he's poking him enough to where SouzouLion wants to use armor moves, and then he just chucks him out of it. Speaking of chucking, though. Ooh. Wow, good spacing, damn.
Okay.
The 9K, though. That's the throw line with Souzou's characters. Do they have a really good 9K? I'm playing them. Jimbo showing off a little bit.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Come on.
Okay, small pokey game from Souzou.
But that was almost a conversion off that. And no trade, instead take more damage.
Don't. 2-3A checks. Ooh, wow, the 8B actually having a use. That's crazy.
You would think at some point he would attempt to catch the, like, use the dead trap of B plus K.
You almost ducked it. I think he's dead. Unlucky.
These throws have been critical.
2 interruption there. Okay, forcing out the soul charge. It's gonna be aggressive early. Tries to get the whip punish there, but just a little short. Ooh. Okay, the shoulders coming out. 2A checks. Full screen. Just walking around. All right. Jimbo playing hard to get. Toastin. Full screen. Oh, okay, AGA. Oh, nice.
Precious 9K.
It's so good.
Final battle.
Kind of quietly wiggling around. Okay. Popped up there. SoulZouLion in control. Goes for the pancakes for breakfast. Gets nothing. Soul charge. Uh-oh, he's dead.
About it.
My friend.
What a way to kill him. Didn't have to do all that, but thanks.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Good stuff. Alright, Sozo taking it over Jimbo's Geralt. Solid stuff, actually. I like how he transitioned from playing big to small, though, a lot. I think SouzouLion has the right mindset, which is like, he doesn't have to always commit to the big buttons, but when he does it for critical damage, which is a really good way to play Nightmare, I think.
And it gives him more like flexibility over Geralt, who really can only go for like the neutral and consistent like hits on it, or giant reads in Soul Charge. But if you deny him that, then
To the stage of
what's he got for you?
retold.
Yeah, like Nightmare's general damage threshold seems to be like well above Quen. So you can't just like Quen on in and start some offense, I feel like most of the time, unless you can call out whether or not they're going to play small game. But usually at that range, it's like you're just asking to get drilled on or something.
Exactly. And
getting-
it requires like reads and adaptability like at the same time, and it can be risky.
Yeah. But I just like the fact that like also 9K was just kind of like this nice way of being consistently aggressive without risking too much, and then dealing with the kind of the core Achilles heel, which is protecting one's toes, is kind of a pain in the ass in this game. Because I think if you give Jimbo, but actually any generally strong player, that sense that you are preemptively ducking things to kind of deal with the lows, they can use that opportunity to basically start thrashing you with mids a lot. So instead, you just choose the more proactive option, which is like, okay, I'm just going to 9K. If they hit me out of it, whatever, they get a weird air hit and nothing after. And if I win, I get a knockdown.
And everybody loves being knocked down against Nightmare.
Yeah, it's a good time.
World class fun.
All right, Charlie on Azwel, and when will SoulZouLion play? Is he really going to play Nightmare?
I was gonna say it seems like he's feeling it.
This is actually one of the cursed matchups, though.
Time to save the
Although, so basically, the long short of it is that, guess what Azwel can do for free? Beyblade. Not punishable.
Hell no. That's funny.
Yeah. And so what you can do after that, especially Charlie in particular, if Charlie knows this and Beyblade's in, and SouzouLion, who usually likes to hesitate rather than mash, he'll just get hit by AP plus K for free. And that'll happen for one exchange, but just like the idea that you can get Almighty
The memory
without any real consequence to your game plan is kind of crazy. Oh, okay. Starting a patient start. I like it. What? Why did that whiff? Surprised that actually didn't punish that. Okay, Soul gonna get the Tira charge.
Already in the yellow.
Spear time. Yep. Goes to the good old 1-2. Trace B. Blocks it out. Getting close to guard crash. Could turn this into checkmate if you can survive the Oki here.
Uh-oh.
Is this kill?
There's
Not quite.
Oki. Oh yeah.
Oh,
just
guard crash.
die.
Wow. Round 1, guard crash.
If you earn it, you can spend it. Ooh,
Yeah. Take those legs off.
Showing that lack of 9K that's been coming out. Ooh, very nice. No punish.
Ooh. That was actually a really saucy 2A there. Cat crouching under the single A. It's a good choice because the first thing that Charlie kind of has to do in this matchup is try to slow your opponent down by conditioning them with like single A a lot. And he's just like, I'll just be one step ahead.
Oh, and teching after the 9K. You cannot do that. You will die. It does seem like the conditioning is like hard rot is the thing, because Nightmare gets such reward off of punishing, like in the specific way, you have to teach them not to do it.
It's hard because I think the first way you get around that is actually blocking a lot. And then just taking your advantage there, rather than trying to be aggressive at the start, because SouzouLion's done a good job at kind of stopping that. But, alright, Charlie getting around here. So your opening gambit's going to be...
Yeah, Spear has been, I think, like crazy helpful for in reasons I wouldn't have expected in this matchup. Good luck.
I think the axe is still low to beat armor, and just the fact that you have a fat launcher that also blasts through bubble is really good. Okay, we're in axe now, though. Ooh, nice preemptive sidestep. Gonna get a chunk of change here.
I really thought he was gonna unblockable setup it.
I thought he was gonna do soul attack, honestly.
That may have been the intended effect.
Yeah.
But when of course the regular critical edge came out, I thought, okay, cool, weird unblockable setup.
Nice preemptive 2A to get out of the BB string too. Nice smart. Soul charge. He's gonna be able to use it though. Getting close to guard crush. Oh no! What a terrible
Spaghetti.
reversal edge. Guard crush, but what do you get off of this? Not much.
Expected. Would have expected at least a soul attack out of that.
Yeah, actually, she could have just won the game off of C. Alright, getting close to red again. Gets the throw.
Oh my
Is this
gosh.
it? Not quite. The 1B from downtown. He's crazy. Okay. Oh, runs into the 668. Okay.
I see.
That was really funny. I like the attempt though. I like the just the YOLO 1B being like, just screw you in particular. I'm going for it.
Who's gonna stop me? You?
Oh my god. Okay, character select. I think Yoshi's a better pick here. Just from a familiarity standpoint.
Give us the Grozo.
Grozo Lion also would work too. This is actually one of those matchups where, unironically, the lore matchup plays out very similarly to how the story goes, which is starts off getting kind of beat up, but in the end, Girl can just really beat the shit out of Azwel. If you get him in the wrong weapon, like if he's an axe and you're on the defense, you can just do whatever you want to that guy. All right, see what Charlie's got up her sleeve. Oh, still on Nightmare.
Maybe just one of that real actual stage swap.
Yeah, I mean, it's better for Nightmare to have smaller stages so you can get your cheeky ring outs. But you also run the risk of getting stepped in 2TP into Oblivion as well. So, woo! For a moment where that actually GI something.
Oh,
The
yeah.
memes!
Is that where we're doing?
Yep, that's what we're doing. Hey, if you haven't interrupted that, that's your fault.
Agreed, yeah.
You can't block in any of it. It's just like...
Could have just done 3D hold even.
Yeah, pretty much. Nice
Good
punish.
punish.
The meme combo, super funny. Oh my god, that is the stupidest setup I've ever seen, and I love it. Oof. Right, here we go. Rolling it, maybe. Nice guard crush. What do you get off this? 3BB into 668. Goes for the unblockable setup. Okay, there's the punish.
To die.
Yeah. Little playing with their food a little bit, I would say.
There's a lot of damage to be risking too. Thought, oh, Nightmare can't kill me from here. Fool.
Fool.
Oh.
Ouch. Ouch.
I thought the soul attack.
Oh my god.
Flapjack.
I don't think that was out of weapon, dude. He tries to step there. It kind of gets clipped. Okay, time. Oh, Trace K doesn't work out this time though. And close to guard damage time. Oh, guaranteed. But not fatal damage. Okay. Your opponent has to... Okay, still an axe now. Pincer has had an opportunity there.
Another non-crouch on full crouch 3AA.
Yep, you need it. In this matchup, you really need... Ah, there goes your toes.
Alright, now what is it?
Nothing. Just bait out the soul charge. What do you get here? Oh, what RE? That was such a good choice. It was actually brilliant. Reacting to the run-up and the fall of the 6XB, and you're just like, yeah, free RE. Call it good.
A good throw as well. Just now on the other foot. Like, what are you gonna do about it, slow ass?
That was criminal 1A. I loved it. Yeah, you can kind of abuse that move. Oh, Patrol getting through the... Oh my god, yeah. No weapon still. Okay, forcing out the soul charge.
Oh man, that was a life or death soul charge. And a
That's
really
a
good
whip punish.
Yep. And he died, right? That's it.
Oh, he's fucking cooked, dude. This is 100% on the barbecue. Dead as a
It's like-
doornail,
it's like
dude.
55, right?
No, this
Yeah,
does
pretty
like... This does 60% of your health easily.
Is it 16? Okay.
It's crazy. It does an absolutely inhuman amount of damage.
I knew it was at least 50, but I figured it was like 50. So 60 makes sense too. It is. I mean, Algol's just killed you, so.
Uh oh. Okay, sort of. Okay, goes for 6. Okay, hey, you got caught stepping.
Wow, what a train pushed on that. That was nasty.
Good catch on the timing,
Oh, and just
honestly.
snap rematch too. No, no consideration.
Yeah, get your damage there.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, a little bit too far there. You can, but you're allowed to use a more ambitious punish. Uh-oh.
Die?
Not quite. I think you're safe. Goes for the beam combo again. Oh, GIing there. No.
Why you attack against Nightmare, y'all? Why you do that?
I like
Kicked
it.
in the crotch. Sorry.
I like it when you see somebody try to 1A, you're just like, say, screw you in particular.
Exactly. This is my foot.
A good throw. Gonna hit the Haohmaru.
Also, I think the A+Bs have been really nice from Charlie. I've not seen any cancels, but there's been no need for them.
It's risky because if you let it rip, right? You don't have a weapon, so.
Well, you also don't have a weapon in the grave.
All right, SouzouLion looking pretty good. Question is, will he spend his butter to secure the round, or will he hoard it like a miser?
Wait until Charlie does, because Charlie inevitably is going to use it to try and get to maintain Almighty.
Nice step, there it is, baby. Whoa.
Oh wow, maybe not. Maybe Charlie will just die with it.
It's coming soon.
Are you sure?
I lied.
There's no reason.
I lied.
But
Sozo was just like, okay, neither of us will spend butter. This is SoulCalibur
Hey.
too.
somebody like some people like the schlobber knockers. Like, we're just gonna fight. It's okay. So you think you would see the critical edge with punish from Azwel more often?
Typically, Charlie isn't in sword that much, so an I-20, well, actually an I-22 with punish is kind of not in the sauce. But here's a wall splat.
Nightmare though.
If anything, like soul attack's pretty good for whip punishment.
I really personally don't like the SoulCalibur with the SoulCalibur soul attack. I think it's
You don't like
dumb.
being +8 and your opponent's right in your face, so you can just spear art them for me.
It definitely like frame wise is cool. I just think it looks dumber than the Soul Edge one.
Well, the soul edge one is cool because it's a bubble. We all like bubbles.
That's not
Oh, that
why
was
it's
the
cool.
funniest clash I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit.
I like the use of these just random jumps.
Did she want that? 2A plus B? I don't think so.
No, crouch still. That's gonna cost him about like, jeez.
No, that's the Parsec special. It's hard to do it on Parsec for some reason. That and a lot of these players are from like East Coast, so it's like, yeah, you're playing with a major handicap. Block. Okay. Oh.
That's what I would die about it. Oh, I really thought that was guaranteed.
I'm trying to think. 6K. I would imagine it'd be like near the 20s, but I guess it isn't. Something like that. Who knows? All right. It's a ground throw. Okay, trading lows. Tries to get the whip punish there. No dice. Oh, we can get paid here. What do you got? 3K? 9K?
Kick.
Give him those toes. Play it small. Yeah, a good choice. Aggressive soul charge. Ooh, nice.
And I really sting.
Yeah. And the B was like, had a gun.
What a legend.
Those rippers low. Come on, Sozo.
There you go.
Cancels out the other soul charge too. Oh, but gets Beyblade to death. Okay.
Yeah, the Beyblade for free, like you were talking about.
I like that. You should just block it. Don't get hit.
Yeah, but like, I don't know if.
Huh? Wait, hold
You
up.
shouldn't block it.
Isn't this losers finals?
Like,
Yeah, wasn't that was 3-1?
That was 3-1? Okay, my bad. I saw 2-1.
Welcome to the stage.
yeah, the second one was a snap reset. Like he was right back at it. But,
It's Charlie for you. Speed running. All right, Ron versus Charlotte. Okay, sorry.
Okay, which game is it that they have Cristiano Ronaldo coming to? I completely forget.
Bro, what? You haven't been told about
I forget what.
City of the Wolves that has been plastered fucking literally everywhere?
I just can't remember the
Conceivable?
name of it. I knew it was. My roommate showed me some of the gameplay. I'm a big fan of characters that use like orbs and stuff. So he's like, "Look at this one." I was like, "Oh, well, there it is, I guess."
Yeah, Ronaldo's kind of a miss in that game.
For
He
real, I think
definitely
it
didn't.
looked funny.
He didn't really bring in the big player base, that's for sure. Those FIFA kids don't give a flying fuck about City of the Wolves, but at least we got the DJ guy. He's pretty cool.
I had forgotten about him as well.
Yeah, he actually showed up to an event. That's pretty cool. He might have been paid to do it, but who cares? We never had like Negan ever show up to like a FGC event, so he sucks.
Anyone want him to?
I think he's probably more expensive.
Yeah, sure.
Well, also he wasn't.
Nobody's more
He's
expensive
not being
than
bankrolled by Saudis, so
Yeah.
that's the key difference.
All right, here we go. This
Not
is
gonna
grand
work.
finals for WNF.
You will not get that free shit here. Would be Slug K.
Oh, caught the crouch, dude. That's when you know you've been playing Charlie a lot, when you're like preemptively catching step ducks because Charlie loves full crouch 3B.
Just wasn't buffered.
Oh, Spheroid's working. Nice.
The
One
wall
K.
rising pace have been crazy from this set. Like, Ron has been good with these. And all counting it too, generally.
I like the more aggressive start with a cart, but I feel like you can't really do that every round, so we'll see if it varies next round. Good baby. Oh, cool. Thanks. Scoop on the ground. Crispy again. Oof.
Good gesture.
Could you imagine if Astaroth had Azwel 4 crouch 3B? How good this character would be?
Wait, say that again.
If Azwel had, not Azwel, if Aspharoth had Azwel full crouch 3B, how insane would that character be?
I just feel like his little which one is it? The full crouch B plus K that he has, where he like the uppercut. That should definitely be faster.
Oh, nice whip on him. Catching delay roll there.
Oh, there he missed his punish.
Okay, this is gonna be kind of rough because you're dealing with the whole suite of options Azwel has against. Yeah, nice catch on the back step right there. Okay, Ron's got 260 butter. Oh my god, does it again? I had this weird feeling that Charlie would be like, yeah, let's do the crazy thing and just cart twice on round start.
Has had no issue, like no resistance in these full crouch 1A like mixes at all. Just everyone lands. And no success from the tech chase.
Ooh, the Oki is looking nasty.
Surely have to block. Oh my god.
It's 1A is so good. 1A is so good. Do it again. Oh, I thought you were gonna punish with 1A. That was so crazy. 1A, bro.
What a world.
1A is so good. 1A is so good. There is no better lag low to ever exist in almost any game.
Yeah, why did it GI after?
It just has a huge GI window after anything. After it whiffs. That's how it works. It's supposed to beat all jump attacks for the most part. There's only one person I've ever seen completely and utterly defeat it, and it was Zeph, who has such good timing that he used Zhonghua 9B to beat that window. I don't know how he did it. He did it to Joe, and I've never been the same since, but holy shit, it's such a good move. Wow, that was an insane cancel.
The head games.
Ooh. Nice punish. Oh, actually, that wasn't even a punish. That was a mix-up. All right, here we go. Finally gets paid. I guess it's worth it.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh my god. That was a 2 interaction game.
I love Astaroth.
Good throw, okay. Grab the grappler. Hey, he's got them ducks.
Good punish. Oof.
Huh.
Oh wow.
He was premeditating for that while. He's been trying that like almost the entire set. I'm glad it finally paid off. But full crouch 1B on run up is still the GOAT. Cart. Okay, yeah, good punish. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because technically he is airborne. Almost catching the back step, not quite. Ooh. Okay, what's your punish here?
None.
Nothing. Actually, negative punish. Unfortunate. Things are coming out. Uh-oh. The Charlotte train's happening. Oh, nice.
I think that was the best move he has.
6B is at range. One of the best moves in the game.
Poke.
Yeah, it's like probably it's definitely up there. It's one of the best pokes in the game. In terms of raw range, yeah, definitely. Frame data, it's okay. Thank God it's not like how it used to be, where if you blocked it, you would be minus, but you would get pushed back the full distance, no matter what. So it was like the most ultimate war crimes button in all the world.
You go away, push.
Jeez. Oh, nice.
He dies for that.
Wow. I still don't get why everybody just dies to to Charlie's 6 KB. Nobody else lands it like her. It's really weird to me. Nice back throw, damn.
You really have to. You're gonna want more out of the unblockable.
Trying to stay aggressive, but Charlie will not stop stepping.
There's the wall. No wait, maybe not. Yes.
Yep, no, you got it. French.
And good for the second wall. Not necessary, but beautiful regardless.
It's part of the natural combo.
I thought you could just finish it with 6 BB.
What? No.
Sure the second wall hit.
No, 4A is like your better choice there. Because you're in Spear due to the launcher afterwards. The dead trap. No, combo drops it, goes for the dumb reset. Does not work. Okay, plus frames for Astaroth.
I'll die about it.
Yeah, that reset's really not fake. You actually have a guaranteed combo with 6XP after that launch.
All the hard work in the world. Oh, good punish. Follow up is okay. 6 XP's been helpful. Oh, that won't help you though. And whack and whack. Oh man, Charlie, come on! You gotta get up now.
It's so funny because it's like we're all like, oh, you have to block pins, you have to duck pincer, right? It's like, what happens if you just choose to in neutral destroy it for half their health?
Oh, use the other. Okay, could you just get out of there?
Oh, can I get a punch there? Oh, my toes. Okay. Still breathing. Nice, stuck. Stuck.
No, agreed. Really good ducks from Ron so far.
He did it again.
Oh,
but he dropped the
Whiff
combo. What's going on?
Double whiff.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. Like all the moves in the game, Poseidon Tide is not safe against Azwel because 6B is so good. Oh wow, gets the grab. Does nothing off of it though.
Good conversion.
1A action. Spear time. Out of weapon 3B, you criminal. Oh, what a bait! That was so sick!
What's the last mix-up? And
That was so sick! That was so sick!
Well, good adaptation from Ron. Really taking the turns from like making every interaction count against Shirley, which even if you do as much damage as Astaroth does, can be a lot.
Oh, good. The ducks are coming in.
Oh, bad punish actually.
I wonder if you just go for the guaranteed throw attempt. Uh-oh. I think it's the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Don't. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about B-Side K too. Yeah. Especially if they're in spears, like negative. Okay, there we go. Great GI. Backs off. All the wiggling room. Double A. That was such a weird outcome.
Very good break. That was almost terrifying.
Ron, it's close.
Wouldn't have been if it'd been 1-1 BK.
Here comes the 1A. Nice. You can see it. I was just like, Charlie's gonna win here. You can feel it in my bones.
That's when should have 3B. Oh, good pickup.
Cleaning time. Okay, battle of the axes. Nice duck on the high there. Wiggling back. Trying to get some leverage here. Knows that you can't play the range game too crazy. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, champ.
Okay, what's the mix on the end?
The mix is just grab the fuck out of that dude.
Good timing.
Just slam him down.
2GB.
Oh, nice whip punish. Okay. Oh, the mix of doom.
Wow.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. It's even better when you end Soul Charge because you can never. It's like completely invisible. It's so fucked up. Okay, slide in. Ooh.
Soul Charge, perhaps? No.
I think Ron's being conservative with it. Oh, yeah.
I definitely think there's merit for using the meter for mostly critical ledges, but
like it's hard to say for Charlie because she's not playing small game. Oh, nice.
Very nice. That was a gross
Reset.
mix-up.
The curtains have fallen on your performance.
Alrighty, I think we're back to Zos
Oh, for the Shin Grands.
for Shin Grand Finals. I think so. I think it's a good choice.
He said it's serious now.
I forget who I stole that from.
Shin Grand Finals. I feel like I don't think Tekken said it, did they? No, that's WEG. Yeah, it's been around for so long. It's probably a Street Fighter thing though, cause Shin, you know, like Shin Akuma and all that fun stuff. All right, here we go. Back to Sauce. This is actually a pretty interesting matchup because now the Beyblade gets arguably the worst. Like you actually have the worst outcome, which is giving Zasalamel a curse. Technically translates to more damage than any other punish you could do against Beyblade because of the opportunity later. Let's see if it comes into play.
Nasty 2A plus B he gets. Oh, or not get it all and just perish about it. Good lord.
I don't get it. How can you just guess like that all the time with slow options and just it works every single time? I don't get it. Want that magical power. Okay, starting off with 3AK, it's going to be important to note. Accumulating lots of curses, though. With throw to get out of the pressure.
Right now they're only useful for, I mean, it would kill him.
He's, like, literally dead.
And he was dead without that, though.
Like any Oki, it just turns Oki into so much more. Uh-oh. Huh?
Huh.
Oh, he dropped that one. Poor guy. Maybe he was just the coolest reset known to man.
In fact, he's 12-brained. Literally sees the future.
Yeah, 6VB in this match. Well, it used to be good until Spirit Art showed up. A nice whip punish in the back. Spinal surgery.
For the tech.
Yeah, he's got him. He's got him.
And there's the... Oh, yep.
Talk to the hand. Is this combo exhibition almost over? Okay, not quite. Oh! What a call out of the Muscle Buster!
Why?
You're talking to an Azwel player that has been showing you this Azwel play.
But
There's the answer is
Why?
of course.
Welcome to the
I
stage of
guess.
history retold.
You're watching. Listen, Charlie does out of weapon 3B.
I'm glad we've gone back to the woods to fight with the homies.
I don't want to be in the woods to fight with the homies. I don't want to be here no more.
We've been here all night. There's nowhere else to go. Oh, good attempt. Really trying on these tech traps. I wonder if it's just to enforce the 2A plus B later.
Oh my god.
Okay.
That was insane. What a round, dude. Ron is just took the train. The paint out. Oh my god, it hasn't stopped. Nice duck. Yep. That's the thing, unfortunately, this is like a Azwel weakness. If you don't have a weapon, throw's kind of your only option. And yeah, you just duck. Okay.
You
gotta step that at some point. Yeah. It's hard though.
Oh my
It's,
god.
in the moment, this is This is Ron laying the smackdown. I get why you're not letting go of guard. You're afraid to. Okay. Getting some leverage. Oh, just as I say that, immediately loses the turn in the most dramatic fashion possible. Double donkey kick? Oh! This dude!
I've waited for this.
Oh my god, dude. This brain.
Wall mid on it too.
Okay, you gotta be a little careful here. Snapped work. Holy moly.
Okay,
Let's
Joey,
say.
please take a second. Just
Nope.
take a second.
Man, we're staying on the woods? Bro, get out of
Oh
here.
my god.
Get out of here. Alright. Okay, Beyblade in. First good start in a long time for Charlie.
Charlie got the right idea. Fight the homies in the woods. Don't worry about it. Get ass.
Okay, never mind. You don't want the homies' ass, though. Not unless they consent to it. Okay, no wall splat, of course, because it wasn't diagonal.
Well, I assume if you've gone out to the woods with the homies, and you know you're in this clearing, and you know someone's consenting.
Not with that dude throwing swords like that. Hell no.
Versus the guy that's literally like manifesting curses.
Yeah, I don't think these guys are here to be homies. Seem like they're fighting.
Worst comes to worst, if you kill Zasalamel, you just wait for him to reincarnate.
What a GI battle! Holy shit.
What an RI too. That really seemed like it was on the very edge of those frames.
It was a good way to delay it too, because if they were gonna go for the guard break, he would have caught it. Okay, 6BA. Oh, okay, no weapon. It's time for Ron to be crazy. Nice stuff. Oh, that was just out of range. Are you kidding me?
Oh, the long distance wall combo too. Oh wow.
That was a good choice on disco kicks in particular, because Ron knows the matchup, which is don't hold guard after you're on the ground, because that opens you up for all of Azwel's really annoying shenanigans. But Charlie double read that.
Speaking of getting red.
Plus 8. Just spend. What a mad woman. Oh.
And again.
Hell no, man. There ain't no way. That was messed up. Alright, Ron. Keeping me on the edge of my seat, dude. He is crazy. Alright, here we go. What's the opening gambit? Goes for 9A. The classic. No weapon. He pulls one out with the semi-taunt.
Move a lethal hit punish. Gosh.
Ooh.
Okay, into the wall.
Yeah, goes for the long form version. Good choice. Yeah. I love that combo so much.
Reset. And dies about it. Oh.
Well, BBA is like set up for like a throw. Because they're like plus 8. Okay. It's the knees. Falling back. The full screen 1A, man. Oh. Uh-oh. No weapon. Whoa. It's time for Ron to do the coolest combo I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
Okay.
About it.
Tech soul charge? No. Thinking he's gonna mash. Okay, gets a curse. Walks away. Okay, not a thing. Uh-oh. But this will be a thing.
And has half power.
Yep. It does 1,000,000 damage. Okay, but no wall here. Not sure what to do here. Okay, get your punish. Gets for AAA. Good throw, better break. Oh,
wow.
The zoning throw.
What a ballsy throw.
That took guts. Holy moly, Charlie.
Yeah, I agree. What, just out of nowhere, like, no, you're coming over here. Get whacked about. What power.
Okay, goes to the low. And 3A checks. Spear time. Great punish.
I just really feel like letting these rip every time is going to be going to be the end. Like,
Yeah. No, you're literally. You should be dead basically off of the first one because now you're scrambling for a weapon. Okay, you got reverse ledge, cool, but if they win, you lose.
especially with Zest, because like one curse, it just as you said earlier, the opportunity cost is just nasty.
Still no weapon. Okay, pulls a sword out of the rear. Yep, there's another one. Okay. Tries to step, but unfortunately wrong direction. Oh, what the fuck? One to the GI, but two just knowing that this is gonna work. That was soul attack. No way, brother. Oh.
I die, right?
Oh, you're done. Yeah.
Just barely, but wow.
Yeah, it's one of the higher damage CEs in the game, so it's pretty much. You see it past the tick, you're just like shrug. All right, it's ogre.
Good punish.
This is the BA. Right?
I think this is kind of like a necessary point is that Shirley has to match the like interaction for interaction on these damages, because otherwise Zast just steamrolls for the amount of damage that he does.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's kind of like dependent on which weapon you're in. In Spear, you really can't run your offense unless your opponent is like really scared of everything. And in Sword, you're usually getting it off of like whiffs and blocks. Okay, gets this curse there. How many times are you gonna go for the low? Oh, the wall splatted away.
Yeah, 3/8 the wall is with Zast back turned to the wall is like one of the biggest traps in the game. It's nasty.
What's crazy too is that it's like not just normal back to the wall, it's like slightly angled because it doesn't do direct backwards wall splat. He knew. Nice duck. Okay, gonna get another curse. Okay, forcing out soul charge. I think he just played passively, right? Just kind of chill. Never mind, you just beam on him. Two curses, this is gonna hurt.
Imagine being suspended in the air in your underwear.
You don't care. He doesn't. He has a. Oh yeah, he had a curse from the SEDAH. Oh no!
Oh my god!
Oh, he's dead. Might be close to dead. Okay.
Confirm it. Oh.
Okay.
It would have worked.
Oh, that one's. I think. I get it, but yeah. Oh man, that was crazy. What a crazy way to end the round.
It would have.
Oh wow.
That time if Shirley had let the unblockable rip. I could be wrong. I don't know the frame.
Oh no, I don't think it was gonna work.
Maybe not. But it just seemed like it had like there was so much more window.
It's kind of a bad unblockable. It doesn't have that much of a side hitbox, and he was already rolling, so yeah, no bueno.
I figured because of the wall, like he kept having to roll like towards the wall. I thought maybe the like angle would line up, like Astaroth's.
He would have stayed on the ground. So like the thing about the way that Ron played that is exactly how you should play against Azwel most of the time. At worst, you're risking getting muscle busted, right? So they take like that 20 damage and +6. They don't have a weapon. Shrug. Getting up, however, introduces getting hit by muscle buster for real and 3B. So you're like, oh, not so great. So yeah. But yeah, GG's to RonTheTryhard who entertained the fuck out of me tonight. That was for sure. That was crazy. That was a great set.
I have a question for Ron. Why do you keep going for the wall rising A on the combos? It just seems like it's less consistent. I wanted it like for a long time watching, honestly, because it's Ron is the main one that does it, and it works because of the cool like the airbind on it. But I have wondered because the follow-ups on it seem really inconsistent.
Give him a minute. He's got to write an essay.
Oh, I'm waiting. I try to
getting the
make
Google
sure
Doc
the
tomorrow.
real
Yeah,
because I gotta know. It's baffled me because I don't know. I feel like there's reasons that I can kind of see it, but like when characters know how to get out of the curse mix-up that usually follows it, it seems like it's almost like wasted damage.
Anyway, we have 4 codes left in the Matcherino. Literally, if we use those 4 codes, we literally hit $100 even in the Matcherino. So if you have not, for whatever reason, using the Matcherino code, please go do so now. !Matcherino. It brings up the link. Creators sign into your account. It's free, costs you nothing. Go click the claim code button, and we can bring it to 100 to give these competitors a little bit more money for their effort. Those competitors being RonTheTryhard in first place, Charlie Toxic in second, and SouzouLion in third.
Good
Thanks for reminding me.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Excellent game.
But yeah, we'll get that stuff going. But yeah, congratulations to Ron for another win. This is, well, I was gonna say back to back, even though there was technically like a 2-week break in between now and then. Yeah. So yeah, congratulations to Ron, and thank you everyone for coming out. If you missed any of this, you can go. Sorry, I'm trying to type and talk at the same time, which does not help with my brain. If you missed any of these, you can go to my YouTube channel. I'm also Bigpapachunk on there, where I upload all of these VODs to there for safekeeping and future study, if interested. So you can go see any of these matches and all of the previous streamed matches for every WNF for like the past 5 years. I think it's 5. Something like that, yeah. I mean, I literally started recording this. Well, I recorded it offline. You can actually go see my offline locals are even on there too. But yeah, it's been playing SoulCalibur almost since it came out. But anyway, yeah, so lots of VODs you can watch are good for study, especially if you're trying to learn the game. If you are trying to learn the game, we do have several resources. We have the supercombo.gg, which has a lot of frame data and some resource guides for every character. There are a lot of the guides were not necessarily completed, or some of them were like slightly updated to season 2, because when we got season 2 a lot of things did change, but for the most part a lot of those guides are well up to date or close enough where you can get like the basics down, and then if you have like specific questions, we can kind of you can ask Ron either in here or the SoulCalibur Central Discord, and we can get you some help sort of as you need it. But yeah, there's plenty of resources. And then there's the framedata.horseface.no, which is an amazing frame data guide, very easy to use, really easy to search up any moves to figure out frame data as you're learning the game. And there also is a companion for it on iPhone and Google store called SoulCalibur, and you can have SoulCalibur frame data on your phone. I still think that's like the coolest thing that's ever happened in like the history of our community, is someone made a fucking phone app for our frame data that works like well and looks nice. Like, God, man.
It runs really well. It doesn't take up very much space. It is really quite a nice app.
Yeah. Like you go watch Combo Breaker or any tournament, and you see like people like they lose around, they go on their phone. You're like, man, what is they doing? You see people going on their phone on Caliber. They're looking at frame Caliber. They're looking at frame data, and they're totally not just in Twitch chat like trying to talk smack back and forth as they're playing. That's not something anyone would do. Anyway, yeah, events coming up. CEO June 13th. What month? Yeah, I think June 13th through the 15th in Florida. I believe SoulCalibur 2 and SoulCalibur 6 are side games there. I don't know where the link to sign up for those are. I mean, we can find it later. I'm not entirely sure. I still have the Evo Japan ad slide up. I'll get rid of that in a bit. After CEO is Evo Las Vegas, August 1st through 3rd. Again, I don't have a hard confirm on SoulCalibur 6 being there, but I have a pretty strong confirm that regardless, I'm going to make SoulCalibur do something there. So if you're going to Evo, just follow me on Blue Sky. You can also follow me on Twitter. I'm not going to post anything there, but it's still there. And yeah, we'll get you some more information as we can. After that, there's Beast in the East, which is, I believe, the immediate weekend after. And then after Beast in the East, there is VS fighting in England. So if you're in EU and want to go to a tournament, highly recommend that tournament. It's very, very cool. Really cool people. Fun to do. And yeah, those are the main ones coming up soon, unless I forgot something. Can't think of anything off my head. If I find out about it, we'll go more over for it anyway. But yeah,
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. We'll figure it out. But yeah, if you want to stay updated for more information, definitely recommend following me on Blue Sky. That's free to create, and there's a lot less bullshit on that website, so I highly recommend going there. And yeah, you can follow me for updates. The NorCalibur account also is on Blue Sky still as well. So yeah, that's about it. Otherwise, I'm gonna be out here again hopefully next week, provided these work. I've also decided that because I've been having issues, if my AWS servers decide to act up and are not working, I'm just gonna host casuals on just regular net play, and we'll just still play some SoulCalibur and just have some fun, just so that there's something in there in that time slot. But yeah, I will either run a tournament next week or have some casuals up for people to play. And yeah, you can just follow me again, Bigpapachunk on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Blue Sky, anywhere I have a social media, but like not Instagram or not Snapchat or not TikTok, because I don't do that.
If you get a Snapchat from Bigpapachunk, it might be a scam. They might be onto you.
Yeah. Also, 2 codes remaining, 50 cents. Come on, do it.
Yeah, instead of opening a Snapchat, use those 2 codes.
Exactly. All right. Thank you, Anarchy and Konmai, for helping me on commentary. Very much appreciate it. And
of course.
Yeah.
Always happy to talk.
I am happy, except never ever suggest on this any place ever that Azwel should get real OP off of Muscle Buster. Like, as an Azwel main, I found that offensive, mostly because I don't want to give a real good reason to hate my fucking character.
There's already reason. You just give him something good so we can acknowledge the rest of the bullshit that is the character.
Well, you can do that. What the fuck?
That move was already bullshit.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, like it would
It's
be
like saying White Rose Amy is good.
For one, I don't think she's good. I think it's just a bunch of reads. But I don't know. It would be like if we just suggested that you take all of Zas's like crazy high damage stuff out from the single curse or anything without fixing anything, like without touching anything else at all. Is that a fix in itself to do it, or does it just or is it just like a knee jerk thing?
This sounds like you want a balance for the Tekken 8 Season 2.
Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I feel like in a game where there's only a few particular, like in this game in particular, there's only a few major outliers of stuff that comes across almost unilaterally as just crazy bullshit.
They're on reset. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna go raid into Guild House, who's finishing up their Ultimate Weekly. Yeah, because that's the main thing going on. Usually I raid Strive, but Strive ends about the same time we do, because they're already on their Grand Finals reset. So if I go raid them, you'll only be
over in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. So
go now.
Jeez. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming. Again, I'll be out here next week. Again, this is a free to enter tournament I run every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're interested in joining or having fun, yeah, it's cool. Again, SoulCalibur 6 is really cool. I highly recommend, like, if you don't own the game already, at least on PC or anything like that, wishlist it on Steam. It goes on sale like at least once or twice a month. Like it's super easy. Like it's just get it. It's a fun game. It's really cool. Please don't listen to what anyone says about the game who doesn't actually play the game, because most people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So just keep that. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna go raid. They're playing a like One Piece ad. Wait, what is this? Arcade Man, the Great what the fuck? I don't know. They're running something in July at Guild House, and that's kind of interesting. But anyway, cool. Anyway, have a fantastic night, everyone. Thanks for coming out, and I hope you all have a good rest of your week. Okay, bye bye.
Bye-bye.